Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. It has been a while since I have streamed. Wow, this is crazy. Let me know if you guys are getting everything okay. I'm going to be checking here because I haven't streamed in forever. Also, yeah, I'm Johnny with no hair. As you guys can see, I have no hair right now. All right, so I'm gonna check to make sure. Johto, Johnny, Pokemon Presents, um, watch party. Yes, watch party. That's what we're doing here. It is a watch party. All right. I'm not popping up. Not popping up. Okay. I'm not finding my video. Live. Let's go to the live section. How's everyone doing today? Yes, I got a haircut. I sure did. Yesterday, actually, I wanted to chop it all off, and there it is, chopped all off. So, all right. Oh, there I am. There we go. 6 watching. Well, hello everybody. That is wild. All right, and you guys said you can hear me, so I don't have to worry about that. I can see me, as you can see. This is some Inception stuff, but small of plush announcement. Oh, I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they need to. I don't think they need to announce it per se, but I would love it if they actually showed off some of their plush merchandise, because I don't know about you guys, but out of all of the Pokemon merchandise, plushies are absolutely 100% my favorite. Absolutely. I'm actually going to share this stream with Discord, so give me one moment on that. Hey, what's up, Robert? So good to see you. Oh, look, I can look at the stream chat right here. Luke, you got a stream notification. That's awesome. What's up, honey? How's everyone doing? Marina, what do you mean, what in the world, Marina? What's what in the world to you? Rosie is here for small of as always. Remember when you made a meme, Rosie, and I used it on my YouTube channel on a community post, and you were like, this was the last place I expected to see my meme. Well, surprise. All right, let me go ahead and share to Discord this stream. Get some more people to join. Let's have some fun. This is a watch party. Now, I haven't gotten to talk to you guys directly. Obviously, I haven't talked to you guys directly in a long time. So now I want to talk to you guys directly about Scarlet and Violet specifically. I have not talked to you guys about Scarlet and Violet live in person one-on-one since the reveal trailer for the game. So this is our chance to catch up with each other. So go ahead and tell me what you think about the game so far, what your predictions are for this direct. I am fine, Cole. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I hope that you're having a wonderful day as well. Okay, so I'm going to share this stream with the Slayers, which is my Discord channel. If you guys aren't a part of my Discord, feel free to join it. It's always in the descriptions of my videos. I'm going to share it to everyone else's. I'm not going to share it to Dusty Go-Goats because I think he's live streaming, and that would be kind of rude of me to share my stream on his Discord when he's live streaming. So Pori Leaks, I'll do it on Pori Leaks. How about that? Let's do it on Pokemon General. Let's get some Pori Leaks fans in here. Isavex. Got some people from Isavex. Let's go. Where was I talking to people about this? I think it was under General, maybe. Yes, it is. Here we go. There's the link. So let me catch up with the chat now because we have 18 viewers already. Wow. Thanks, guys. We are having a watch party for real. Okay, I'm also going to hit record on here so that I can clip any and all reactions that we have. I need to keep a look at it at the time. Man, all right. I love your... Oh, J-Lu said, I love your hairline, Johnny. Thank you. I actually hate it. So I'm very, very happy to hear you say that. Thank you very much. Luke P asked, what version am I going to get? Definitely Violet. Absolutely Pokemon Violet. Because I like the futuristic thing a whole lot more than like past stuff. I'm all about innovation. I'm all about making things better for the future, clean, renewable energy, things like that. So definitely Violet version. I'm all for that. Robert said, "I've never bought a Pokemon plushie before. Man, you're missing out. You're missing out. Hold on. Let me grab my favorite Pokemon plushies. Hold on. All right, who gets the spotlight today? Here, I'll have you guys decide. Who gets the spotlight today? Togepi, Corsola, Piplup, or Pyukumuku? We'll go with those. What do you guys want? Or any of the ones that you may see on my display shelf. But Togepi's not over there. Togepi is in the bedroom. That sounded wrong, but you know, Togepi's my favorite, so I sleep with Togepi. That still sounded wrong, but you know what I mean. Kevin McDonald said, "Great videos, Johnny." Wow, thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. Angel Fire said, "This trailer better be big." Yeah, I think we're all kind of hoping for that as well. JLu said they're getting Violet because the professor is hot. I think both professors are hot, but I think I actually prefer Sada over I forget what the guy's name is because I like Sada more. Which is funny. I don't swing that way, but I think Sada is way more interesting to look at. Okay, JLu voted Corsola. Angel Fire voted Larvitar. Okay, that's a toss-up. I love my Gen 2s. Cyndaquil. Yep, Cyndaquil is back there. Okay. Someone said Piplup. So everyone's saying something different. Someone said Pyukumuku. Okay, 2 people said Pyukumuku. 2 people did. Luke said Dragonair. I'm actually not going to take Dragonair off there because they're like wrapped around like a snake on it. I want to get Scarlet because I like the legendary better. I'm going to pick Quaxley and we'll call it McDonald. Good job, Linkley. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know which starter I'm going to get. I think maybe... I think I'm going to get Quaxley, maybe. But then again, I don't know. I don't particularly like or dislike any of them more than the others, so it's really hard for me to decide. But yes. Oh, did you join the Discord, Lincoln? Nice. That's awesome. The Wolf Boy says Fue Coco for life. Oh, you guys can see the chat on screen too. Oh, awesome. Okay. I sound like such a newbie with streaming. I'm really not. I've streamed before. It's just I haven't done it in a while, so this is crazy. I actually want to start streaming gameplay of games onto my Twitch. I asked in a poll if people wanted to see me play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on Twitch, and a lot of people said no, so I don't think I'm going to do that, but we'll see. Luke P said, "Do you think they'll show starter evolutions today?" I don't think so. That's usually something they reveal more towards the end of the hype cycle. I think what we're going to see today is we're probably going to see some more Pokemon, or definitely going to see more Pokemon. Definitely going to see more characters. We're definitely going to see, they're going to talk about the region. They'll probably name the region. Talk about like the different vistas that it has, and they will probably talk about the battles and what the gimmicks are, or at least one of the gimmicks, and talk about that. Probably how the new variations of Pokemon work. We know that there's the regional fakes and the time paradox Pokemon. We'll probably see those get talked about. On top of that, I'm not sure what else they would... No, they're probably going to show off Pokemon Picnic. Whatever that mode is, they're probably going to show that off. Which is that's what I'm most excited for. They probably won't explain Follow Pokemon or anything like that. They'll probably just have some clips with it in it, and it's probably going to look either just as bad or way better than last time. All right. JLu said they're going to get Quaxley and name it Baby Trump. Oh my gosh. If there is an alternate, if the shiny color has the blue hair turn blonde, I'm going to be so angry, actually. I was hearing the Peony battle theme and then realized, wait, Pokemon Presents. Oh, good job, Lincoln. We got that coming now, yeah. Robert says he loves Sprigatito. She's so cute. Yeah, you know, like, Part of me wants to get Sprigatito, but I don't know. Although I think that based on the final forms, from what we've heard on the leaks, I might get Fuecoco, but who knows? Let's see. Rosie wants to wait to see the final Evos. Yeah, that's what I usually do too before I pick one. Gottaman, hello, welcome. Long time no talk. Sirens45 said, I'm so excited. Hopefully we get some actual gameplay instead of just some people running. Yes, and I'm hoping that they actually have some explanations for us on the video. That's something that I'm really hopeful for. Let's see. So Cole said it's kind of weird how we know all this stuff about the starters, regional fakes, past and future versions, regional forms, and many more, while 99% of Pokemon fans are still in the dark. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people just like, I get it if you don't want to see leaks. That was how I was with Pokemon Legends, but with this game, I actually don't care as much. It's Splashy says, yo, what's up? It's Splashy. Nice to have you. Are they going to show the map? I don't know. They might show the map, actually. That is a very high possibility that they might show the map. I feel like more Pokemon gimmick and regional forms and stuff that was leaked. Yeah, they're probably going to show a lot of the stuff that was leaked, but it's going to be like stuff related to battles. It's going to be stuff related to Pokemon. It's going to be stuff related to the region and the regional forms and things like that. Robert wants to see the dolphin Pokemon. Well, we'll see. I don't know if they're going to show that off. That might be, you never know which Pokemon they're going to show off. Brad Nelson, welcome. Says, good morning, Johnny. I hope you're doing well. Can't wait to see what they have for us today. Hopefully it's great after 2 months of silence. Yes, I agree. J-Loof says, have you ever received tips in stream, Johnny? I've received tips, I think, twice in my lifetime, maybe 3 times, if that answers your question. Usually, like, I think I've gotten, like, 2 $1 tips and 1 $5. I think that's what it was, which is an option on here if you guys ever want to do that. I also have a Patreon, though, if that's something that's more your boat or whatever. But back on topic. I do think that Kraken said, I want what they did for Legends last year, so kind of explain the battle system. Yes, that's what I think they're going to do. I think they're going to explain at least one of the gimmicks today. At least one. They are definitely going to go over battles. I am hoping that they improved the battle animations from the last trailer, as well as the graphics in general. I'm really hoping that they improved it. I'm kind of scared. Definitely scared about that. So I don't know about you guys, but I totally forgot about the presents today. And so last night, this morning was a travesty. It's actually a miracle I'm up right now because I went out last night with some friends. And, you know, I'm not usually one to drink too much, but I drank too much last night because we were playing trivia and everyone who participated in the trivia got a shot. So thank you, Gariri. Wow. Thank you so much for that. I have hope. Yes. I'm so hoping for the best today. I love how you tipped me right when I'm talking about how I was drinking too much last night. But we almost won the trivia. We got second place. And right after trivia ended, they played the Pokemon theme song. They didn't know that I was a Pokemon YouTuber, and I was there with Kayla's Capsule, actually. So it was me and Kayla's Capsule doing trivia at this restaurant, and they didn't know that we were Pokemon YouTubers, but they played the Pokemon theme song right after we finished doing the trivia, which was really cool, and I loved that. And a bunch of people in the audience were like, oh my gosh, Pokemon, and then like me and Kayla were dancing, or Kayla and I were dancing on the side to it, and they were like, oh yeah, they get it. And then we're like, yeah, we're Pokemon YouTubers, of course we get it. And so then we're just saying like, I want to be the very best. Yeah, that was great. Marina said Johnny's alcoholic era. Oh my gosh. No, I really don't drink much, which is why I'm a lightweight. But that was all to say it's a miracle I'm up today. It's a miracle I remembered that this was happening. And part of why I remembered this was happening was because the Pokemon theme song played right after trivia last night. It was great. All right, so 5 more minutes. You are right. All right, so most people voted for Pyukumuku. So Pyukumuku will be having the spotlight today, unless anyone here has changed their mind on which plushie I will have on my side. I'll give you guys 5 to 10 seconds to say different Pokemon. But if not, Pyukumuku is coming up here with me from back there, which is good because you can hardly see Pyukumuku back there anyways. So, all right, Pyukumuku is coming up with me. I love Pokemon plushies. I'm such a nerd. I remember growing up and my family and friends just absolutely judging me for having Pokemon plushies, but I've always collected them. I have always collected them. I love Pokemon plushies. Man, I wish I could get Pyukumuku to stay on my shoulder. This is not going to go well. You know who does stay on my shoulder, though, is, funny enough, Dragonair, who I was like, I'm not bringing Dragonair up here. But Dragonair, I can just wrap around my head like a snake, which is nice. Oh, Pyukumuku, you are not going to stay, are you, my dear friend? I'm going to have to go like this. But I need this hand. Hold on. I need this hand for doing the mouse or using the mouse. But now Pyukumuku's covered by those chat. All right, there we go. All right. So, Jaylu said Pyukumuku supremacy. There's 3 minutes. Oh my gosh. Is anyone else nervous? Like, I'm nervous of them not, one, not showing enough, or two, not showing us like things that we want to see, like things that will actually like show improvements on the game from, you know, not only Sword and Shield but also Pokemon Legends. Like, I'm hoping that there's something or some things in this game that are steps up, you know? I'm really hoping, and I'm excited to see that if that is here. Whatever the Pokemon Picnic, Pokemon Camp mode is, like, that's probably going to be a huge one for me if they do show that off, which I do think they will. Gonna check out the actual stream now. Bye, y'all. Have a good one. All right, have fun, Wolf Boy. Totally get it. I like to do a thing where, like, I'll have my favorite streamer on and have the actual stream up, because, you know, like, streamers, you know, we react to things, and that might get in the way of you hearing it, but, you know, having both up at the same time is great. Wow, we have 80 viewers right now. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I hope you're all excited for this direct, this Pokemon Presents. Lee said Espeon supremacy. You know, the best thing is, though, I got all these Pokemon, so you guys have good taste for liking them in the first place. Geary said, I want to hear Kayla plus Jonny origin story someday. Y'all have become my go-to YouTubers. Our origin story? It's funny, actually, how we met is a really funny origin story. I think I have time. Nope, we only have a minute. I don't have time to tell it right now, but I might tell it one day. Someone asked when I'm going blonde again. Voximus asked that. That's going to be a surprise, actually. So I hope you're excited for that whenever that happens. All right, so I'm going to start setting up for the... Oh, that's me. Look at that. Man, I am a sloppy streamer. But I was looking at your chats there, so I mean, whatever. I guess now I'm going to have to see it on this actual screen, which is kind of hard. I can't really... Oh. Is someone spamming? I think someone's spamming. Oh. It's coming up. Oh, man, that's loud. Is that loud for you guys? Can you guys hear me over this? I'm going to lower it. Oh. They stopped it. Why'd they stop it? Okay, and I thought I was a sloppy streamer. Oh. Okay, so the Pokemon Company are also sloppy streamers. Imagine if another controversy happens like Sword and Shield. Oh my goodness, can you imagine? That would be mad wild if they did that again. Oh, look at oh no, this is gonna be like the presents where they showed off Pokemon Legends where it stops to load all the time. I have a feeling it's gonna be like that. All right, bye. Let me see if I can. Oh, yes, I can. All right, I'm gonna pop out my chat so that I can see you guys here. There we go. All right, I can see you guys here now. Leave a like. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you for promoting me on my own stream. Yeah, leave a like please before you go. All right, here we are. Can you guys hear
Hello everyone.
all the... Oh, okay, now it's quiet. I'm gonna turn it up.
Pokemon Company. In today's Pokemon Presents, we will be sharing information on several of our games, including the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games.
Okay.
But before that...
Okay, man, you are
we have
washed
to
out
share
right
some
now.
news about the Pokemon World Championships that will be held in London, UK.
Oh, okay, so they're
This weekend
acknowledging
to
some
August.
competitive stuff.
Please have a look at this video.
Hello, Pokemon trainers. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm delighted to share with you updates on our annual Pokemon World Championships.
He's very
After
serious.
3 years, our global community will come together.
Hey, that's
August
Game Freak's new
18th
offices he was
21st
standing in, though.
London for not only intense Pokemon battles, but also
Their
to be
volume
together,
needs to be higher.
celebrating old friendships.
Is that
and
better?
Creating new ones, all in the spirit of friendly competition. We are expecting thousands of players from around
Can you
the
guys
world
hear them
to
now?
compete in this year's trading
All right,
card
I turned
game,
it up all the
video
way.
game,
Hopefully that
and
helps.
Pokken Tournament Deluxe events. Many players had long journeys earning their invitation over several years, and we are thrilled to learn who will earn the title of World Champion in 2022. This year, we are also adding many new elements to the show, beginning with 2 new Pokemon titles. Please join me in welcoming Pokemon GO, where nearly 100
what?
players will compete across 2 age divisions, and Pokemon UNITE, where 16 teams from 11 regions will compete. These players have battled all year for their shot to earn the title of the very first world champion in these new categories. We also have a few surprises in store for fans attending in person, including our largest ever Pokemon Center World's pop-up shop. For those unable to attend in person,
What?
you can follow all the action from wherever you are on our dedicated live streams for each product, including coverage of every championship match for each age division. Pokemon tournaments are held around the world, and we hope the competition at the World Championships inspire many new players to make new friends through battling. And one more thing, it's my honor to unveil for fans today our new Pokemon World Championships Pikachu trophy. Take a look.
Okay. The like epic showcase with this music. Oh, this is great. Oh man. I actually
Thank
know
you.
someone who
We
makes
look
a
forward
lot
to
of
seeing
these.
you in London, and now I would like to hand it back
I
to
wonder if
Mr.
he made that
Utsunomiya.
one.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brown. With the Pokemon World Championships returning after 3 years, please look forward to exciting battles to keep you on the edge of your seats. Now, I'd like to share some news about a few of our games.
Here, maybe this will make it. Oh, okay, now it's too loud.
For the first time in 3 years, we held in-person Pokemon GO Fest events in Berlin and Seattle. And this weekend, we will be holding an event in Sapporo, Japan. Mysterious creatures known as Ultra Beasts have appeared at each event. And these Ultra Beasts will all gather together during the Pokemon GO Fest 2022 finale event that will be
cool.
held on August 27th. The
Is this
finale
volume
is
too
a
loud,
global
guys? Can you
event
hear
that
them
can be
okay?
enjoyed
Or
by
is it, like,
trainers wherever they are in the world.
overpowering?
Trainers will be able to encounter Pokemon they may not normally see in the wild. They can also encounter the mythical Pokemon Shaman by completing special research. Will you be able to help Ree contend with the Ultra Beasts? And what has become of Professor Willow, who was sucked into Ultra Space through an Ultra wormhole?
We're gonna see him in
Stay
Pokemon
tuned
Scarlet
for
and
the story's
Violet.
conclusion.
I'm calling it. He's gonna be in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Additionally, Daily
There'll be a time
Adventure
paradox.
Incense has been added to the game. It's a special incense that can be used once a day and lasts for 15 minutes. It can attract Pokemon not normally seen in your area, and rumors say it might even attract legendary Pokemon. Use Daily Adventure Incense for a 15-minute adventure every day. Over the past 6 years, we've seen Pokemon from every region debut in Pokemon Go. There are now over 700 Pokemon you can register to the Pokédex. Whether you're making new friends at Pokemon GO Fest or having heated battles at the Pokemon World Championships, the entire world is the stage for Pokemon Go, and our adventures are just getting started. Pokémon UNITE, the hot app for Nintendo Switch and mobile devices. Pokemon UNITE has
I
continued
love
to grow
Pokemon
and
UNITE.
evolve since its release 1 year ago.
Thank you for subscribing,
In celebration
Richard.
of its first anniversary, we're adding not only new Pokemon and features to the game,
Oh my
but
gosh,
also
I am
many
a
events
Glaceon
and
main now.
campaigns.
I love Glaceon and Pokemon Unite. It's so fun.
A new type of quick battle, Pika Party, will begin today, August 3rd. In this special type of quick battle in celebration of our first anniversary, all
but it's all
Pokemon on the
Pikachu.
field, both wild and players, are Pikachu. We
Oh
hope
my
you
goodness.
join in the festivities.
I love the
Additionally,
old-fashioned
Buzzwole
Pikachu.
will be joining Unite battles starting today, August 3rd. Buzzwole is an all-rounder that can grapple opposing Pokemon and launch them into the air.
That
Run
is
amok in
nutty.
battle with Buzzwole's ability, Beast Boost, which temporarily increases Buzzwole's movement speed and basic attack speed each time it knocks out an opposing Pokemon.
He can fly around. That is nutty.
This first anniversary is just the start of what's to come in Pokemon Unite. We're planning more events for September as well, so please stay tuned.
So many new Pokemon
And we're
in
gifting
it. Wow.
Unite licenses and Hollowware for Pikachu, Lucario, Blastoise, Snorlax,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Sylveon in
I got
celebration
those.
of the first anniversary.
Glaceon Unite greater than the main game. Yep, agreed, Nazwan. So I did hear that half of this direct is going to be Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So when are they starting? What is this? Is that red? Oh, this is Pokemon Masters. Yeah, Pokemon Masters. It's been 3 years since this game came out? No way.
Hey.
Okay, why are they like moaning into the
Oh, that
microphone?
makes sense.
Okay, she didn't moan into the microphone. Thank you, lady. Oh, they're actually adding like a lounge area. That's interesting, actually. His stomach's aching?
What's this? Looks like Mewtwo's back in the Pokemon Cafe remix game, and
That makes
it's
perfect
hungry. Make delicious drinks and dishes with your cafe staff to treat Mewtwo to a wonderful time.
It's funny
Once
because
you
I was
make a
just
lot
thinking
of
about
delicious
how
drinks and
hungry I
dishes in
am.
1 minute cooking to fill Mewtwo up, it can join your staff. Here are some hints on how to play the 1 minute cooking puzzle mode to satisfy Mewtwo. Tip 1. Gather great staff. Mewtwo likes to order small plates, so gather staff that specialize in small plates. Pikachu, Squirtle, the 5-star Chef Victini, and the newly arrived Latias are good at those orders. If you want to aim for the high score, try raising your Pokemon's staff level. Go to the Pokemon menu to start raising their staff level by training them. Once your great staff is up to the challenge, it's time to begin 1 minute cooking. On to the second tip. Just keep on mixing, as much as you can. Once you begin 1 minute cooking, keep on
Am I able
mixing
to
the
pause this?
Pokemon to
Hold
rack
on.
up those combos. Use these tips and make delicious drinks and dishes.
I can. Okay, I have something to say about this. So this game is really cute and all, but this is made by Genius Sonority. I don't know if you guys remember Genius Sonority, but they're the ones who made Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. And this is what they've been relegated to. And I just found out because of Did You Know Gaming that Genius Sonority was actually a bunch of top developers from Sony that went over to Nintendo. And this is what they're making now. Okay, let's continue.
And you should be able to satisfy Mewtwo. We hope you'll give 1 minute cooking a try. And there's more! Following Latias, who just appeared today, Latios will also appear in the future. Wait, there's even more! We have a special campaign underway starting today. This is your chance to get Victini and Latias on your staff. Pokemon Cafe Remix is available at no cost to start and is playable on Nintendo Switch systems and mobile devices.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, I agree,
Next up,
Kaku.
an update on the Pokemon Scarlet and
Oh!
Pokemon Violet games.
Genius Sonority should make these games, not Game Freak. Okay, this trailer does not reflect actual gameplay. What? Whoa, the graphics though. But they said this doesn't reflect actual gameplay. Okay, this looks way better than the last trailer already, right? I'm not. Oh, that was the regional Wooper. Look at the Gyarados swim. Oh, it's not making splashes though. That's kind of weird.
Attention, please. Today we begin.
This looks way
The
better.
treasure
Oh, look,
hunt.
you're gonna ride it. They're gonna show us riding the legendaries?
Travel across Paldea. Get to know the region.
Paldea, they said the region. Told ya. Those leaks were real. They said it was Paldea. Whoa! Wild.
The abundant nature.
Wow, look at how much better it looks in the last trailer.
The rich culture.
The city! Oh my gosh, I love cities. Whoa, the Sunflora plant. That's what we were
Pokemon.
seeing from afar before. Wow, they're like playing around. Whoa, they're playing around with... Oh, Dragonair looks beautiful.
And the people.
Whoa, these designs.
Where will you go? Who will you meet? What will you achieve?
Wait, you're right. This is voice acting. Whoa, look at that new Pokemon.
With you
Oh my
will
gosh.
be your Pokemon.
Okay, this-
Journey together.
Whoa. Oh my gosh,
Learn
this looks amazing.
Together.
Whoa.
Grow together.
Whoa, wait, you had your whole team out. What? How come your whole team was out? What were you doing? Was that the Pokemon picnic?
Find something to treasure.
Oh, here's the gimmick. Here's the diamond gimmick. Or the crystal gimmick, that's what it is. Wow, look at it. Yeah, it's just a filter they put over the Pokemon, but it looks cool. This is way better than Dynamax. Whoa, the new Drifloon form. Whoa. Oh, this looks so pretty. Look at how he threw the ball. They have voice acting in the game.
Let
These
the treasure hunt
graphics.
begin.
That looked amazing. Hold on. Everything that I was worried about just got
We're
blown
now
out.
starting to get a clearer picture of your adventures to come in the Paldea
Yeah,
region.
we are. That is a way clearer
I'd
picture.
like to dive a little deeper into the information presented. So let's take a closer look
Yes,
together.
yes,
shall we?
please. Oh my gosh, show us. Show us, Senpai.
The newest
Wow.
titles in the Pokemon series are the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. These titles will be open-world RPGs, a first for the Pokemon
Look at the Gyarados.
series.
It's not splashing, but it looks
Sprawling
beautiful swimming.
landscapes and vibrant towns weave together to form the Paldea region, where your
Okay.
new adventure will unfold.
Whoa, look at the way the camera's moving. Was that an in-game camera just now? From that far away?
These are the legendary Pokemon, Koraidon and Miraidon. You'll rely on one of them as a partner in your adventure. Climb
Okay.
on.
They
And
look
together
like
you'll dash
cutesy
across
in
grassy
this form.
fields, move across water, and glide through the sky. Your partner
Whoa.
can change forms as needed while you explore every nook and cranny of the region with them.
Wow.
You will be enrolling at a certain
Wow, look at
academy
the
as a
NPCs
student.
move. So there is a school, yep. Oh, the teapot!
And
oh my
a special
God, I love
independent study project awaits you.
Caleb's
the
capsule's
treasure
gonna be
hunt.
so
Through
happy.
it, you'll embark on a journey to find treasure of your own here in Paldea. 3 grand stories are waiting for you.
it. 3?
One story will revolve around the familiar gym battles.
Okay, yeah.
You'll go to 8 Pokemon gyms and aim for the champion rank. In these games, there is no set path you must take when challenging the gyms. Chart your very own course along Victory Road.
This game looks beautiful. These graphics make me happy. Wait,
The
is
other
the
2
Pokemon
stories you'll
scaling right?
experience
I think so.
hold many surprises and discoveries as well. Which story will you begin with? How will you progress through them? It is all up to you. Professor Sada and Professor Churro, research legends passed on in the Paldea region. Mr. Clavel is the director of the academy you'll attend. And Mr. Jacques is your homeroom teacher who teaches biology. You'll have your battle-loving friend, Nimona. And you'll meet Arvin, an upperclassman and a great cook.
Oh, I love this story.
There's also Penny, a shy student in
Look
your
at her
grade.
backpack.
There are
Oh.
gym leaders, too. Like Grusha,
I love
the
Penny.
Ice-type gym leader.
Wait, Penny was leaked too.
The people you meet
Oh
in
my God.
Paldea are sure to enrich your adventures.
Well, there's gonna be
Many
150
different species
new
of Pokemon, also
Rosie.
called the Paldea region.
Whoa, the
home.
Pineco was in the tree!
This Pokemon is the Paldean
Oh,
regional
it's the
form of
Paldean
Wooper.
Wooper.
It lives on the
Not as
land
cute.
and covers its body with a poisonous film.
Oh, what
are
is
delightfully squishy Pokemon that are smooth to the touch.
cute!
And here's Cetitan, which has a large body and a hard horn that can freeze its surroundings. Of course, we also have the Pokemon from which you'll choose your first partner.
I also just
Sprigatito,
realized we saw
Fuecoco,
Electros earlier in the trailer, and I
and
wanted
Quaxley.
Electros.
Enjoy meeting lots of Pokemon.
Oh, the
And
little
complete your
goat
Pokédex
goat.
as part of your
Oh
adventure.
my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Scarlanox. So glad to have you here as we freak out at how good this game looks.
By using
they
the
were posing
Union
for the
Circle,
camera.
you can enjoy co-op play with up to 3 friends. You
Okay,
can
this
go
looks-
look for Pokemon you haven't yet discovered.
They updated the graphics from the last
Or
trailer
even
by a
ride
lot.
together to
That was
race
a really
across the
early
map.
build. The last trailer was a really
Enjoy
early
all
build.
the Paldea region has to offer with family and friends.
Hatena. Or Hatterene, whichever one she is. Oh, yeah. Terastalize. Yes, do it.
The Terastal phenomenon makes Pokemon shine like gems.
Oh, I love this. This is way better than Dynamax. This is way better than Dynamax. Look at her. She got a little flower. Oh, my goodness.
All Pokemon in the Paldea region are able to Terastalize, which can provide a boost to a Pokemon's type and make its moves stronger.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Some Pokemon will change type when they Terastalize.
Oh, yeah. They talked about Pikachu getting flying type. There it is. Yep, flying.
What type they become seems to depend on that Pokemon's Terra type.
Wow.
For example, an Eevee would typically remain normal type after Terastalizing, but there could be Eevee that become grass or water type after Terastalizing.
Is it based on their nature, maybe?
We hope you'll try to catch Pokemon with
Wow,
rare
look at
Terra
how
types.
pretty. Okay, so you catch rare
Pokemon
Terra
that have
types.
rare Terra types are more
in the
likely to
raids.
appear in Terra raid battles.
Whoa, look at how pretty the raids look!
You can challenge Terra Pokemon
Don't
in
be
these
large.
battles with up to
Don't be
3 other
large.
trainers. This is
Okay,
a
good,
new
they're not
kind
large.
of raid battle where you can attack or heal with your own timing without having to wait for your allies. Try to cooperate with your
You
allies
said
to
this
get
looks
the upper
awful?
hand
This
in
looks
these battles.
amazing.
After you successfully defeat a Terra Pokemon, you'll get the opportunity to catch it for yourself.
Wow.
We've kept all the things you love about Pokemon, while evolving the adventure you can have
Wow.
in Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet.
Show us Pokemon Picnic!
We hope you look forward to the day you
No.
set out on your adventure.
I need an explanation! No!
The Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games are available to pre-order at participating retailers now. Your independent study in the Paldea region begins in 3 months. We eagerly await your enrollment. That's all for today's presentation.
Oh.
Thank you very much for tuning in and watching.
Wow. Okay. So, I was really hoping that they would explain Pokemon Picnic or whatever, but I think we saw a shot of it. So I'm gonna take us to that really quick. Okay, I'll do a little quick analysis-y thing here if you guys want. Let me get that set up ready. All right. I'm going to put this here. Let me put our chat. I don't know how to pop out our chat so I can look at it at the same time. I really don't. I'm so bad with streaming. All right. So I'm going to make this really small and try to keep up with the chat while I do this, but it's going to be pretty difficult. Let's go ahead and take a look at... First, we'll start from the beginning, right? You guys want to start from the beginning with the analysis? All right. So, I am going to turn the volume down so that we don't have... It's not like blaring in our ears as we try to analyze it. Okay. So, they said this trailer does not reflect actual gameplay experience. The on-screen text and voiceovers, are not present in the game. Okay. So there's no voiceovers in the game. Some people we got really excited for that, but that's actually not a thing. All right. So, I don't think it looked rough in this footage. I think it looked rough in the previous footage, but not this one, Brad. All right, so this shot already, huge step up. Look at the shadows on Arcanine here. And look, they have different sizes. This Arcanine is definitely smaller than that one, right? I'm not bugging, right?
Violet Games.
Let's see that again. I went back too far. YouTube is not the best place to do these analysis. Okay, so even though it's in the background and this one's closer up, I still think that this one back here is definitely smaller. Even with the Growlithe, it looks like there's different sizes. I like how they're looking around. It's wagging its tail. It looks very realistic. The Pokemon Company doesn't know how to do anti-aliasing. You know, I'm not too annoyed by that, personally. Oh, look at them running. I love how they're all doing different things. Okay. Oh, I love this Pokemon, the deer. I forget what it's called. Deerling. And I forget what the evolution is. Wow, I love the different kind of grass here. I know that this is like large grass or whatever right here, but it looks good up against this color. Okay, Houndoom and Houndour. Oh, look, this one's sitting. So they brought them back to sitting and stuff too. Okay, awesome. It'll be easier to analyze the trailers by themselves. You're right. Let me go ahead and go to that rather than doing this. All right. Here we go. And hopefully it'll be higher quality because that one was really grainy as we were looking at it. Wait. Oh, okay. I was about to say this is a different trailer, but it's not. Oh, yeah, this is much less grainy. Okay, so you see... Oh, thank you, Andrew Luvar, for subscribing. So glad to have you here. If you look in the back here, we saw this tower earlier or later on in the trailer, and we were standing at the top of it. So I wonder if these are like Breath of the Wild, like tower type things that you need to go up to unlock a warp point of sorts. We know that we saw some of these fallen in the desert, but this one's standing here, and this is kind of a desertous area, which is interesting. Okay, we got the regional Wooper, which we noticed right away, and then they confirmed it later. Oh, there was like a little Wooper hopping in the back. Oh, I love the way it hops. It's hopping faster than it did in Sword and Shield. Oh, like it sped up. It started slow and then it sped up. That was pretty cool. So it's walking and then it ran. You saw that? The little stride change. All right, we got... forgot its name. So this part here is a mixed bag for me because this looks gorgeous. Look at the lighting, the way it hits the Gyarados and how majestic they look swimming. But they're not splashing the water, which is very Sword and Shield-esque, which is... And that sort of, like, thinking of anything that reminds me of Sword and Shield is scary. But the Pokemon splashed around in Pokemon Legends. So I don't know why they're not splashing around here. Maybe there's something they'll add, because I think I heard a splashing sound effect just now. Yeah, there's a splashing sound effect, and then you heard a different Pokemon, but that wasn't Gyarados. Oh, that was a Magikarp that we hear in the background. All right, so we got Murkrow and its evolution here. So it was on the ground and then it flew up. Okay, so they're bringing that. So Murkrow didn't even do that in Pokemon Legends, actually. Murkrow was always flying in Pokemon Legends. But look, now they're going to stand up and start flying. Drip said the graphics are bad. No, I think these look great. I think you're just looking at a compressed version of this. I think these graphics look way better than the last two trailers, like way better. This is a much newer build of the game, especially from the last trailer. The last trailer's build looked so old. All right, so we got another look at this, of course. Oh, you said the map looks bad? Wait, or this? Wait, what? Look, I'm so confused. All right, so we're seeing this up close. So this voice acting is not in the game, and I don't know if this character and any of this is going to be in the game. I wonder why why they look shocked. Okay, so no, I do think this is going to be in the game, just maybe not with voice acting, because look at how this is the school thing. Like, they're in a class and they're showing us that.
We begin.
The catching and battle mechanics are the same as they were in Sword and Shield. It's confirmed by the leakers, which this confirms that the leakers were right about everything, because everything we saw in this was stuff that they leaked, plus some more. But yeah, it's confirmed by the leakers that it's just like it was in Sword and Shield with the whole catching mechanic. You don't throw Pokemon in the overworld, nothing. Yes, you're happy they make Pokemon more and more alive. Yes, I agree. The Pokemon out in the wild look more alive than even they did in Legends, which is saying a lot, because in Legends they also seemed alive. I love these cutesy versions of Miraidon, Koraidon, right? They look so cute by comparison to how fierce they look in their full forms.
The treasure hunt.
Whoa.
Travel
Whoa.
across Paldea.
So they, revealed Paldea. So it shrunk and like grew into size here. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder why it has this wheel if it's just running. Anyways, maybe the wheel, and like they're not using the wheel in water, are they? Wow. Oh, these look so cool. Oh, look at the giraffe rig. Oh, it's so cute. Oh man, the city looks amazing. You said, why did they remove Legends catching? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe they just want to keep that to Pokemon Legends games, which I really do hope becomes a series of its own. So back here, you see a little shop. Okay, that's something. Look at how the town is blended into the environment. I love this. This is going to be so nice to just be running in the wild and then coming into a town like this. Oh, this makes me so happy and excited.
Get to know the region.
Okay, so here's that evolution. So you do get the different forms of Deerling and its evolution. This looks much smaller than the evolution form that we saw earlier. So I do think size scaling, like this is just further proof. We keep seeing proof that size scaling is in this game. Yeah, some of these Mareep look slightly larger. This one to the right looks slightly larger than this one here and that one. What is that back there? Oh, that's its tail. Is this the original form? No, that's what it always looks like, right? All right, so we're scaling the mountain, as I thought we would. Yep. Flying, okay. Sawsbuck, that's the name of it. Thank you, Nazwan. Wow, so pretty.
Abundant nature.
The map does seem kind of small. I feel like we're seeing the same areas overlapping on each other, but the leakers said that the map is larger than all the Pokemon Legends areas combined, so it could just be me. It could just be like what they're showing us isn't all of the game's areas. Wow. Hold on, there was a quick clip there. I want to make sure we don't miss anything. Dreadnought looks so good with these shadows. Look at how amazing that looks. What is this Pokemon in the back here? Is that a Pelipper? I don't think so. It's got like a hook right here. Oh, that's the Gen 8 Pokemon, the elephant. What's that elephant's name? I don't remember the name of it, but that is the elephant Pokemon from Gen 8 right here. The pre-evolution, not the evolution. All right, so here's the Pokestops. Q-Font, thank you, Rosie. Yes, it is Q-Font.
The rich culture.
Look at this city. The rich culture. Oh my god, I love this. I am so excited to have my Pokemon out here. Yeah, Kaparaha is the evolution of Q-Font, yes. But that was Q-Font that we saw. So, okay, indoors here, look at this beautiful library. I'm going to be jealous of people. I already know that NPCs are going to be able to have their Pokemon out indoors, and we can't have ours out indoors. Yeah, look, there's a Psyduck here manning the desk for some reason. Here's us taking a class. I love it. So we saw this actually in the previous trailer, and we didn't realize it was Sunflora, but we saw this plant from afar in one of the gym challenges. Wow, look at these areas. Look at this town. It's built in the mountains. Look at this mountain back here, and this is just at the foot of the mountain. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Black and white remakes confirmed. I am so curious to see what the black and white remakes are going to look like. Yeah, this, like, look at the lighting. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. So that's a different town than this one, I believe. Like, this is that city that we've been seeing a lot of, but this is a different town completely, I think, from even that. And then this is a whole nother town again, I believe.
The Pokemon.
So look, this little girl is playing with these two Talonflame pre-evolutions. I forget its name. Really cute. Okay. Can we do that? It's Pokemon Picnic. This new Pokemon is so unbelievably cute. This is the first Pokemon design that they've shown us so far that I like. I actually haven't liked any of the ones before. Look at how he's sleeping and they're like messing around him. This is so cool. Oh, look at the lighting effects and the depth. Look at the updated models. You can see the depth in their eyes. Gives these Pokemon a whole new breath of life. And in the mouth. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. And there's some dancing in the background here. You said Dodog and I thought you said Douche Dog. I was like, I think you got the name wrong there, buddy. Oh my gosh. Oh, Fanpy! Fanpy is gonna be in the game! Yes! Yes, because Dawn Fan is here. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting Fanpy in a game for a while now. Look at how gorgeous Dragonair looks. Oh my gosh. Again, not affecting the water that it's in, which is really weird to me. I don't think there was a splash at the beginning there. No, there wasn't. And yeah, the one back there is not splashing the water, but the water is translucent, which makes it okay that it's not splashing around. With Sword and Shield, it was more jarring, right? Because the water was not translucent. It was like a flat, murky thing, and the Pokemon were just like going through it and not splashing. It looked really weird because of that, but since you can see their whole bodies in this, I don't mind it as much, but I do hope that they add splashing in the final product. Either way, this is gorgeous. Look at this bloom lighting effect on Dragonair. They knew this was going to look good. The Pineco is in the tree. We need to talk about this. The Pineco is in the tree. They're finally doing something with the Pokemon to make them feel like a part of the environment, which they kind of did in Sword and Shield's DLC, and for some reason did not implement further in Pokemon Legends. Like, Pokemon Legends made them look natural, like on the ground, sure, but you didn't see Pokemon like attached to trees like this or flying from tree to tree like they did in Sword and Shield's DLC. This is going back to that, which is something I thought that they would improve on in the first place, and I'm glad that they're finally doing it now. Is this one flying by? Yeah, that bird is flying by. Someone asked if the trailer impressed me. Yeah, J-Lu asked that. Yes, it did impress me. Luke says maybe there's a regional form for Dragonite because they haven't shown it. Possible. Your opinion about the graphics is what I care about the most. Which is funny. I think these graphics look amazing in this trailer. This is like the first trailer. The first trailer had better graphics than the second trailer. It was so weird when they showed us the second trailer because it didn't look good, but this looks amazing. This looks not only as good as the first trailer, but even better. And you can tell that they perfected the bloom lighting effect because it's not drowning anything out. For instance, look at even in the dark, the lighting on these Pokemon looks amazing. And then the lighting on Dragonair here with the bloom lighting, it's not too bright. If this was the first trailer, it would have like really, we'd hardly be able to see Dragonair, but we can see it just fine with the bloom lighting affecting the model. This is gorgeous. Look at how it spins. What? Okay, someone said there was a regional form of Mischievous, but this does not look like a regional form. And look at how it spins here. So they do more in the overworld, which is really, really nice. I love that. Yeah, way better, right, J-Lu? Yeah. Luke said this looks as good as Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yeah, I agree. It does. That's actually what it reminded me of. That first shot with the Arcanine really reminded me of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, like right here. Like, look at the depth and texture and shadow work on Arcanine's model. Look, and even in the back of his hair back here, just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. And the shadows on everything else, the grass, the mountains. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, let's continue. So we have, I forgot this Pokemon's name too. I'm like at a loss for words right now, so I just can't remember all the Pokemon's names. I know this one's name and it's just not coming to me, but I love it so much. Cubchoo, that's what it is. And then I forget this one's name, but look at these models. They look amazing. They look better than the new Pokemon Snap models, which is a big deal. Look at the shadow work on Pikachu. Some of them are running around in the back. They're so lively. Their sizes don't look varied here. Maybe the ones in the back were varied. I couldn't really tell. Look at how lively the people are. This woman in a cowboy hat just like talking to these people. Some people walking around eating food. Oh, the Pachirisu right here. Hold on, that frame rate on the Pachirisu is a little off. That's so funny. The Pachirisu's frame rate is weird. I'm sure that'll be fixed in the final product. I like these models of the people too. Look at how cool this guy looks in the back, the one that's eating the sandwich. Here's another Pachirisu. That one had its frame rate fixed. There's a storefront here with clothes. I don't think this is... Maybe it's the same one, because look, it's got a little sign right here that we can go into. Yeah, Cubchoo runs like that. Yeah, there was some shots of Cubchoo running around. Look at how it runs! Look at with his arms up, he's like, doo, 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 doo. That is so cute. I didn't even realize. Oh, man. Which is good because you can have them follow you. But they didn't show follow Pokemon at all in this, which is interesting. All right, let's look at these people's designs. First, we got this food area. So we've got people eating food. There's us right here. Look, here's our player character up at the food thing. Can we eat the food or is it for a Pokemon? Like, how does this work? I love this design. Look at how cool she looks. And her outfit, too. And this guy looks cool, too. Looks kind of villainous, but I don't know if he is actually a villain. I like her design a lot, too. Look at how nice her hair looks. They did a really good job with the outfit. And the kind of, like, modern aesthetic of having these jagged lines, even in the outfit. This would make a dope-ass real-life outfit. You hope the buildings are all able to enter. I'd hate if half the city are closed off. Well, we'll see. Oh, they showed Quaxley following? I'm assuming that's later in the trailer, right? I didn't miss it. Okay, this guy's got a little symbol on his martial arts uniform. Looks like a Pokeball, yeah. Wow, look at her mask. Look at the waterfall in the back with this river flowing down. This is a gorgeous spot right here.
Where will you go?
The NPCs aren't just standing there like they're trapped in their bodies. Yeah, I know. It's amazing, right, Jacob? It is amazing. Wow. Oh, look at that. There was like a little snowman here. I love icy areas, so this is like all up my alley right here. I love this. I guess that was a gym, right? That looks like a gym here. And then there's a snowman. There's a bunch of flags. There's like a little sports thing here. Like a playground, almost. Weird. Look at the grass below. This is a wall. Okay, so... this is apparently the flag for the evil team. So this looks like a fortress. And the evil team has a fortress here. And there's like a light right here. Very interesting. Whoa, look at this shot of us approaching this in the thunderstorm. Oh my goodness, that looks so cool. So yeah, look, there's a ladder going up this, and you go up here, and then you go to this other ladder to the right. So I do think that these are towers kind of like Breath of the Wild where you unlock like warp points or something. Oh man, this shot looks gorgeous. This weather effect of the lightning storm looks amazing. All right, down here you can see, what is that Pokemon? It was in Pokemon Legends, that hippo Pokemon. This is the evolution. So that is there. Right here. Wait, did that say $50? $50? Oh, European 50. Oh my goodness. thank you for the tip, JLu. Thank you very, very much. She said you're glad to see your favorite PokeTuber happy. Wow, thank you so much. I am very happy. Not just because you're here, but also because the game looks amazing and we get to share this together. We get to be here together talking about it, being excited for it, and analyzing it. This is amazing. Thank you so, so, so much. Wow. Okay. Continuing on. Look, there's a cave down here, down in the bottom of the spiral. So this kind of reminds me of Twist Mountain in Gen 5, right? Anyone else? This is huge Gen 5 vibes. Looks like a fully realized Twist Mountain with the cave here. So you can go into the cave, and I'm assuming it's seamless, maybe, to get into the cave. Oh, and there's another entrance right here. So I wonder if that's the same cave. And this might be an entrance right here. Maybe. And what are these big things back here? Looks like there's like water or something in them. There's definitely water back here, obviously. Wow, this canyon looks like one of the places from Skyward Sword a bit. Yeah, okay, I know which one you're talking about, the spiral area. But I think it looks more, yeah, where the imprison is, yeah. But I think it looks more like Twist Mountain from Gen 5 because of the kind of ground that it is and how there's caves going in and out. There's some sort of asset right here. It looks like metal of some sort. I'm not sure what that could be. Maybe a generator or I don't know.
Who will you meet?
All right, so they're showing us Pneumonia again. Yes, I'm going to call her Pneumonia because my computer always autocorrects her name to Pneumonia. And there's her arm thing because apparently her wrist is bad or something. Here's Professor Sada, closer. I'm worried you can't see any Pokemon down there. Well, as you get closer, you'll be able to see them. Actually, remember, look at how far away we can see the Hippowdon in this shot. Right here. Look at how far away we can see this. That's a Hippowdon right there. That is a Pokemon. We can see it from this far away. Wait, you said it's a truck? Are you sure? Because it looks like the Pokemon Hippowdon, but I'm not sure 100%. Okay, maybe it is a truck. But either way, as you get closer, I mean, you'll see the Pokemon. So, like, I don't think it's going to be that bad. We'll see what Poppin is like. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about what Poppin is going to be like. But judging by some of these earlier shots, I don't think Poppin's going to be bad. Because, like, look at... Like, these are spanning quite a wide range. Yeah, and they're not popping in. Yeah, they're not popping in. At the very least, the Poppin's not going to be so bad that it's going to break immersion like it did in Sword and Shield. Which is a huge step up no matter which way you cut it, you know? Alright, so continuing on... So here's the professors. Oh, there's Penny. That was our first look at Penny. I love Penny's hair. I love Penny's backpack. They'll show us Penny more later. This guy looks really cool too. He's the upperclassman that they talk about. This wasn't a leak. This person here. But they said this is a he-him. This looks like a female, but they said this is a he-him. So, I mean... some gender neutral people coming in, maybe, if that's a thing, because it's a very feminine design for a guy, and I would love that if they actually just like was completely gender fluid like that. Whoa, look at how they throw the Pokeball. Can we customize how we throw the Pokeball? Because we see quite a few different ways that people throw Pokeballs in this. I wonder if we can customize that. So look at how they throw it, kind of like an underhand throw, right? That's obviously someone else, but whoa, look at this Pokemon. I love this Pokemon. Look, so the size scaling, it's pretty big. It's bigger than the trainer, which is more than we can say for anything in Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's pretty big. Yeah, I love Penny's design. I love all these designs so far for the Pokemon and for the trainers. Whoa, this looks cool. So this is the villainous gang again. This is the villainous team. Here's their symbol. This truck looks mad wild cool, though. Look at how cool this looks. I wonder if this is only in Violet version, though, because this looks very futuristic. Well, I guess it's kind of old-fashioned, too. It's got, like, mufflers and stuff. Look at the speakers.
With you.
They kind of bridged the line. So I think it's going to be the same in both games. They kind of bridged the line between old-fashioned and futuristic looking, right?
With you
will be your Pokemon. Okay. I like the way that they put the text in front and behind. So this is old footage again, I think. No, this is updated. This is a little bit different. Look, so this has more texture. to the model. In the last trailer, there was no texture whatsoever to Sprigatito, but now you can kind of see fur. And the lighting effect is hitting it a lot better. And the background, look at the grass back here. It looks much better than it did in the last trailer. Maybe not the flowers, but the grass in the back does. So here you see him actually burning the apple. And there's a little more effects to this scene too, which is really nice.
Journey.
All right, so here's Sprigatito following us as we do that. And they're running up to our side, so we know that they don't follow straight behind all the time. We saw that a little in the last trailer, but it's confirmed again here that Sprigatito is kind of running beside us. Here's Fuecoco. There's oh, look at the way Quaxley runs. Quaxley runs kind of cool, actually. Okay. So you can even ride on these when you're in the 4-player co-op. That is so cool. Someone said you can see moss. Let's look at that.
Journey together.
The way that they run is so cute. I love this. I love these cities. I don't see moss, but when is this game coming out? I think November. Let's continue on. Wow. So you can even ride these all together with your friends. This is insane.
Learn together.
Ah, the Rotom phone is back. Look at that. We're talking to the Rotom phone here. So, and he's nodding at it. So he's probably talking to someone over the Rotom phone. So that'll probably be a way for the story mechanics to fit in. You'll talk to them over that. All right. So this is them going to the cave. Is it going to be a seamless transition though? They won't show us. They won't show if it's a seamless transition. So here's them finding the crystal thing for the mechanic. So I guess you're going to grab these and then we're going to use them. Here's one of those towers again that you stand on top of. So it's a lookout, and I assume again this is going to be a warp spot of some sorts. The mountain texture, it's pretty good. It's not, oh, there's the moss that you were talking about. Yeah, the textures are pretty good. They're not bad. I don't mind them at all. And you're not always going to be this close to them. Like, this is a cutscene, obviously. All right, so here, this is huge. Is this Pokemon Picnic? Is this just us being able to take several, like, can we act, like, maybe they updated the build to where we can take several Pokemon out at once instead of just one at a time to walk around? Or do they all just stand here when you have them all at once, kind of like in Legends? How does it work? That's what this Lechonk is huge, by the way. Another confirmation of size variations. This is way bigger than the other Lechonk that we saw earlier in the last trailer. Hatteraine's here. And Electros is confirmed in the game. That is huge for me. This is a small Electros, I think, so I'm sure you'll get a bigger one. Why is Electros on the ground? Actually, Electros is supposed to be on the ground. And he can levitate when he walks or runs or swims. So I'm assuming that he will swim or run by levitating. We'll see, though. But this shot is the most exciting for me in the game. Your trainer is kind of moving around with them. But, like, how do you interact with them here? How does this work? That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. Look at Lechonk's face. The way that where I paused this. Why does he look so shocked though? The way he moves his ears. Look at his little ears and his shocked face. Okay, and Sylveon's doing her thing. Scissor's lighting effects on Scizor look really good. And Hatterene as well. Man, I'm just so curious about this. I'm so curious. Like, is this Pokemon Picnic? Or is it something else? What is this? And also, if it is Pokemon Picnic, can we interact with them? Do we just stand here? Do we take photos? What is it? Together. Oh, that was a critical capture. You can hear it in the sound effect there. So here's another way. I mean, this is the main way we've seen them throw balls. But I think we see our trainer throw the ball a different way later. Oh, Noibat's in it. Okay, cool. I observed Pokemons here have emotions. Yes, I've noticed that. Lechonk is shocked that Game Freak finally got it right. Good one, Jen. Maybe we can choose when Pokemon evolve. I'm hoping so. So it's shining because it's evolving. It's evolving in the overworld. It doesn't have a separate screen. Look. There wasn't a separate screen. It was in the overworld. Huh. I wonder how that works. And now, oh, this shot is so beautiful. Okay, so you can fly around with it, obviously. Oh, beautiful. That looks so nice. Oh my god, I'm in love with some of these shots. So this is it following you and I guess turning towards you somehow. Ooh, Scizor doing an attack, but it's not, oh man. It's still not going up and hitting it. Why? Just do what you did in Legends where the model goes up to it. I don't get it. This is the only bad thing so far that I found. So that is pretty nice that this is the only bad thing I found in the trailer so far. Is just Scizor not moving up to hit the Golduck. Why? I don't know. They have the coding for it. They know how to code. So just move them up to the Pokemon. The locale here is interesting though. There's some like destroyed pillars and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Fine.
Special attacks obviously look fine because they don't have to go up to hit them, but still. What is this? Insert an ad. Why would I do that? I don't know what I did. Did I just like give you guys an ad? This thing told me to press this button on the stream. Now I feel bad because I don't know if it gave an ad or not.
Something to treasure.
Whoa, the ball changed. Cool. Whoa. Oh, so that's the crystal. That's not a ball. All right, and they throw the crystal at the Pokemon. And yes, there's the diamond shape that we saw in the Japanese version's logo that I said this is going to be a symbol for the gimmick. And look at that. There it is. It's a symbol for the gimmick. Mad wild. I can't believe I got that right so early on. I got that with the first trailer's analysis. That is insane. Whoa. I did give you an ad? I'm so sorry. It was like, here, press this button. You should. And I was like, okay, what's it do? And it was like, you just gave them an ad. And I'm like, what? Why would I do that? I'm like trying to talk to people and analyze things. Whatever. Anyways, continuing on. So it does like a filter over them. And some of them get added stuff to their form. So like Persian gets like this huge diamond ring on its head. Drifblim gets balloons. Azumarill gets a water spout. Brad Nelson said, leave a like for Johnny. This was an amazing day. Thank you. Yes. If you guys want to leave a like, please feel free. I'm just so happy to be here with you guys talking about this and analyzing this. My favorite gimmick to date. I mean, look at these Pokemon. They look phenomenal. Yeah, I agree. This is my favorite gimmick to date as well. Whoa, what is that in the back? Oh, there's Dragonite. Okay, no regional form. Sorry, Luke. But it does get a sort of changed form. Like it's got like a big crown or something with the crystal mechanic. But like you can see its face in the background here. That's kind of creepy. Hold on. Right here. Look, its big eye just looking at everyone. I like it though. It's really cool. This whole like crystal room, the whole crystal aesthetic. Super, super dope. Whoa! Wait, so that's it changing? Oh, they're shocked to see them change into their full forms. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see that again. What happened to them, though? We threw a crystal at them? Look, they changed. Their eyes changed. And now here they go. And now they're ready to fight. Elizabeth said, hello, interesting stream. Thank you, Elizabeth. Hop said, from what I understood, this is that every Pokemon gets a hat based on the typing. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Because that way they don't have to like really fit it to the Pokemon. They can just kind of put it up there on it. Oh, yeah. It's a crystal mirror is what it is, Jaylu. The map is up on the website. Okay, we'll take a look at that after this. But yeah, the trainer is like shocked that the Pokemon changing form. This must be when you can use them to battle, and we know that the final boss battle in the main campaign, you cannot use your team. So I do think that this is a scene from right before the final boss battle, and we use Koraidon or Miraidon in their fighting form for the final battle of the main campaign. Jinchni said, I was unsure how to feel about Scarvio, but that's a fun way of shortening Scarlet Violet. Scarvio at first, but this trailer sold it to me, and I bought it, all of it. Now I'm broke. I ain't got no money for the bus, LMAO. I'm sorry, Jin, but hey, at least it's something fun to spend your money on. You probably don't get them bipedal until after you beat the game. Yes, this convinced me as well. I'm def gonna buy. Yeah, I'm with you guys. I'm gonna buy the game as well now. Like 100% after seeing this. This was amazing.
Let the treasure hunt
Amazing, amazing,
begin.
amazing. All right. And I think that was the last shot of the trailer. Oh, receive a special Pikachu that can't be obtained through regular gameplay. Knows the move Fly and has the flying Terra type. Okay, so this was actually a special Pikachu. Yeah, you're right. So these balloons also popped up in front, on top of the Drift Blimp. So it is kind of like a canned thing that showcases what their new typing will be when they use the crystal mechanic. Johnny, don't forget to check out the Japanese trailer. They usually include different footage. Ooh, that's a good point. Let's actually do that before we do the website. So let's do Pokemon Paldea Japanese. Let's see if that gets us the Japanese trailer. Nope, nope. Trailer. Here we go. So here is the Japanese YouTube. Let's go to, they haven't done, oh, here it is. Yeah, this one's a little bit longer, 3 minutes, 9 seconds. Let's see if there's anything new. So far it looks the same. Still the same.
Minasan. 今日から課外授業が始まります。テーマは宝探し。パルデア中を旅して見聞を深めていただきたい。
I'll turn the volume up for you guys.
豊かな自然。豊かな文化。
No, the voices are not in the game. There was a disclaimer at the beginning that says the voice acting will not be in the game.
暮らしているポケモンたち。たくさんの人々。
Was that different? Of all the things. Yeah, this shot is slightly different of all the things.
の人々。 どこへ行き誰と出会い何をなすのかそれぞれがそれぞれのポケモンたちと共に歩き共に考え共に感じ自分だけの宝物を見つけてください。
Yeah, I don't think there's any new footage in this, but I will say the music is fire. I really like the music. All right, let's go ahead and look at the website. Pokemon Scarvio. ウェブサイト website.
豊かな自然
Website. 豊かな文化 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 Website. 豊かな文 All right. Lots of updates here. Where do we start? All right. Let's start here. The sprawling landscapes and vibrant towns woven into the Paldea region. Your adventure takes place in the Paldea region, a land of vast open spaces dotted with lakes, towering peaks, wastelands, and perilous mountain ranges. Yeah, that's for sure. Along the way, all sorts of trainers will be adventuring and owning their skills with Pokemon battles. You can find lots of people and Pokemon living together in a variety of locations, ranging from a farming village with bountiful harvests to a port town with a bustling marketplace. Yeah, we saw a little bit of the port town, and I think we saw one of a little bit of the farming village, possibly. So let's talk about these areas first. Okay, lakes, of course. Towering peaks. Okay, I guess that's referring to the top of the mountains. Wastelands, yes, and perilous mountain ranges. There are also Pokemon living in treetops, yes, like the Pineco that we saw. Oh, bye, Nuzwan. It was so nice to have you. Feel free to join back in when you, I'll upload this as a separate analysis too, in a separate video. Rivers and all sorts of other locations in the wilderness, and they're all just waiting to meet you. Oh, that's a nice way of wording it. So here is the map. Okay. So in the center is this huge... What is this? Looks like water, but what is this hole in the center? Or is that a cloud? Is this clouds and that's a hole? Weird. Wow, if you look at all the intricacies, you can really see how large this is by comparison to the player character. So this does look pretty darn large. It does look like the size of Hisui, although it's supposed to be a little bit larger, but we'll see. Down here, there's a city right here. I don't know. Hold on. Let me bring the mic closer to the screen so I can see this closer. Let's find the city. Let's first find the city that we've been seeing so much of. I think this is it right here. I think so. Yes, because here's the bridges that we've seen. And here's, right here, you got that little lake. Yeah, here's the little lake with the paths around. And we've seen some shots around here as well. Here's the big city. Right here, that's JotoJohnny for the amazing reactions. Thank you, the creepy crayon. Here we can see there's a little village here, and this must be the farmlands that they're talking about. And then you see lots of farmlands around it, and then some elevation around that. So that's farmlands. Now the starting area, I believe, is on the left side of the map somewhere. No, maybe not. Maybe it's on the right side of the map. No, I'm not seeing it. Ah, here it is down here. This is the starting area down at the bottom here. So we do get to this big city really quickly. The one that we saw the most in the trailer so far. So we start down here. Right here by this little beach is where the professor lives. I did not just read that. Did I just read? Am I reading this right? Dimitri? Our house is around here somewhere. We run down this little thing to get to the professor's lab. Yes, this is where we start. And this is the beach next to the professor's lab. So that's how I know. It looks like we're going to be coming through here. There is a little settlement along the way. And then we're going to eventually hit this city here. There's going to be a lot of settlements in this game, actually. A lot. Because we see one here in the farm. We see one here. We see one that's along the way down here somewhere. There looks to be one right here. There looks to be something around here, up here, around here. And there was another big one that I saw somewhere, but I don't remember where now. Either way, I imagine there's even more hidden throughout here. Okay. So here's like the canyons right here. I don't see that spiral canyon, but I imagine it's around here somewhere where that spiral canyon exists. And then here's more greenery. Here's the port town. So this is going to be the port town right here. And up here might be, because there's like smoke coming from this. I want to say this is where we saw the fortress for the evil team. So I think the fortress for the evil team is around here, and the smoke is coming from some factory or something that they're doing. They'll probably have some message about climate change in this. Look at all the little bodies of water all over, Johnny. Yeah, I know. I love how much bodies of water, and especially with the translucent water. I'm very happy about that. Also, look at these like lily pads down here. I imagine we can swim around down here since we have access to this beach. And you see like these like stuff in the water here. It looks really pretty. Not lily pads. I don't know why I said that, but whatever. This actually might be the barrier. Yeah, look, I think it's a barrier because you see it kind of all around here, and it doesn't let you go out further than that. So there's like this mountainous thing over here, which looks like there's like a race car thing through here. Do you guys see this? This looks like a street almost. So I wonder how that plays in. Probably has something to do with getting the legendary ride Pokemon. Maybe. Here we see a formation of like a circular Stonehenge type formation, which is cool. I wonder if this is where we see Stonejourner in the first trailer. Here we can see the archipelago that we saw in the first trailer. And I don't remember if we saw it in the second one or not, but yeah, there's like a bunch of little islands around here on this nice body of water before the drop off into the ocean. So like it's surrounded by land on this elevation, and then it drops off into water in the back. So this is kind of a lake of sorts. But if I remember correctly, there's some waterfalls that go into the ocean from here. Oh, look, there's a little town here too. There's a boat right here, or a ship. Also, it looks like water from up here on this icy mountain flows down into this water, which is really cool. But this right here looks kind of hot, like volcanic almost. Very interesting how those are close to each other. There is a water river running through this icy mountain here too, which is cool. And then of course there's the icy mountain itself. Again, there's a drop off into water back here. And this is like the marsh maybe right here. Oh, this is like the fall area right here. This grassy area that we saw like the deerling in. And I think that covers most of the map so far. Really, I don't know what the centerpiece is. That's the biggest mystery here for me. Maybe they'll explain it as we read. Let's look. Okay, Haunter and Ghastly in the snow area again, just like in Pokemon Legends. Oh, where's the windmills? Let's see if we can find the windmills here real quick. Maybe right here. Well, there's a settlement of sorts right here for sure. I don't know if that's the windmills or not, though. I think the windmills would be down here-ish. Somewhere grassy. Or maybe around here. I don't know. I can't really see them on the map. Weird. If you guys see them, let me know. The map is gorgeous. I really like the layout of this map. Not gonna lie. Your adventuring companion, the Rotom phone. Okay, so that does make a return, like I said when we saw in the trailer. A must-have for traveling in the Paldea region, the Rotom phone has several apps and features that will come in handy during your adventures. This time, the Pokédex will be loaded on the Rotom phone as an app. Okay. Your map will also be an app. Okay. You'll be able to see the map for the entire Paldea region in the map app, which will naturally show your current location. Okay. You'll also see all kinds of information like nearby towns, Pokemon centers, and wild Pokemon. Really, information on wild Pokemon. Kalos, you said Kalos DLC is possible. Reminds me of the fog they used to cover the bottom of Galar. Possibly, yeah. All right. So here's what the map is going to look like in-game on your Rotom phone. Looks pretty similar to Pokemon Legends. Okay. Pretty cool. Stationary rotation map. I wonder if there's different modes for the map. Adventuring in the vast Paldea region won't be a walk in the park because there's the it says the mainstay, the outdoor Pokemon Center. Adventuring in the Paldea region won't be a walk in the park. In order to battle Pokemon trainers and catch wild Pokemon, you will need to rest your Pokemon and get Pokeballs to catch more Pokemon. Yeah. To support Pokemon trainers, there are many outdoor Pokemon centers scattered about Paldea. Trainers can easily find Pokemon centers even from far away. Pokemon centers light up at night, and each of them has a Pokeball sign on the roof. Yeah, okay, notice that. Also, look at the updated graphics for this town. So Nurse Joy, or whoever she is, says, hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Care to let your tired Pokemon rest? Wow, these screenshots are such low quality. I have to like look really close to the screen. So sorry if I look kind of weird up in the camera right now. Welcome to the Pokemart. Can I help you with something? Okay, so the Pokemart's right next to it. And then this third one that we didn't know what it was before is the Wi-Fi thing. So I actually said that it was probably that. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Aha! We were right. These are version exclusives. No! Oh, okay. Yes! Ice-Q is in the game and he's in Violet version. Yes! Oh, but Larvitar's in Scarlet. I'm gonna have to trade someone for Larvitar and Stonjourner. I never get the versions that Stonjourner is in. He wasn't in Shield either, if I remember correctly. Or maybe he was and I just couldn't find him. There are several differences between Scarlet and Violet. And one such difference is species of Pokemon that appear. For example, Larvitar and Stonjourner appear in Scarlet, while Bagon and Ice-Q appear in Violet. I am excited to see Ice-Q out in the wild and Violet version, so I hope they do what he did in the DLC for Sword and Shield, where he like floats in the water as an ice cube. I loved that. You can play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in the following languages: Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Simplified Chinese, English. I didn't know that was a separate language from Chinese. French, Italian, European, Spanish, and German. So Chinese and Simplified Chinese, is that trying to say like Mandarin and Cantonese? Like, I don't understand what they're saying there. Hello, the Gerard. Welcome. The Jared, the Gerard. I don't know how you say your name. I'm assuming Jared, but we'll go with that. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We have over 80 viewers once again. We are looking at the website because they've added a bunch of new info. We just went over the Rotom phone and the map, and we went over the version exclusives. So Ice-Cube is confirmed to be in the game, which I'm really happy about, and he's in Violet version. Okay. During your adventure, you will meet a legendary Pokemon, either Koraidon or Miraidon, and who will join you on your journey. Koraidon and Miraidon are full of mystery and are said to have power that far surpasses that of other Pokemon, including other legendaries. That's what I want to know. It seems Koraidon and Miraidon have even more forms than those we've already discovered. These Pokemon are capable of changing their forms to better suit what they're doing, and what terrain they're traveling over. Ride these legendary Pokemon to embark on an unrestricted adventure. Okay? Ride your legendary to traverse the expansive Paldea region and explore every nook and cranny together. Sprint through plains and deserts, move across water, scale cliffs, cross hills, and glide off peaks. Enjoy a fresh and liberating adventure that only an open world can provide. Meet a variety of Pokemon and Pokemon alongside your your legendary Pokemon, and seek out the mysteries that await you in Paldea. Alright, so sprinting build / drive mode. Huh. Traveling through Paldea on foot can be quite the hassle. If you learn how to ride sprinting build Koraidon or drive mode Miraidon, you'll be able to traverse the expansive Paldea region more freely and at full speed. It may look like a motorcycle, but it uses its powered legs to run on all fours. Yeah, so like what's the point of the wheel? Miraidon accelerates by generating electricity from its tail and throat, which transforms into wheel-like rings. That's very cool. Kind of like the bike in Zelda Breath of the Wild. The swimming build, or aquatic mode. I like how the names for Miraidon are very like action-based, whereas the modes for Miraidon, for Koraidon and the Miraidon, it's like very like mode, like aquatic. Drive, like it's not actions, it's like what it is that it's going to be putting itself on or in, which is really cool. Wolfie said, please someone tell me they noticed Sprigatito having bite, because that can potentially make part dark type for its final evolution. Oh, interesting. I didn't even think about that. No, I didn't notice. From the Creepy Crayon, from what I understand, China Mode has made a new language that is easier to learn to increase literacy rate. Whoa, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Okay. I like that they acknowledge it looks like a bike. Yes, me too. The way they say it is so funny. Dynamax was way better. Oh, no. Gmo said Dynamax is way better. Having like 5 crystallized at once is way too sparkly. I disagree. The sparkle is so much better. Dynamax was bad for several reasons. 1, it made no sense. 2, it made them shrink down all the Pokemon when they were not Dynamaxing. So even Wailord was the size as your Pokemon trainer. And like Tyranitar was smaller than your Pokemon trainer. So like things like that like I just like I couldn't. It made the immersion so bad. I couldn't get immersed. Like Gyarados was smaller than your trainer. And then you Dynamax and sure, then they become larger. But like I don't think it was worth it. I don't think the trade-off of making every Pokemon so small otherwise when they're not Dynamaxing was worth it. So this is a way better gimmick because it lets them keep their sizes and it looks prettier in my opinion. I love the crystallized effects. My throat is trying to tell me not to stream right now. But I'm going to keep streaming for you guys because we need to go over this and talk about it and analyze it. So, on your adventure, you'll be able to jump into rivers, lakes, and vibrant oceans to approach the Pokemon that live there or cross perilous waters in a snap by riding swimming build Koraidon or aquatic build Miraidon. Swimming build Koraidon. Koraidon floats by making its throat into a flotation device. So that's what the wheel does. It's not a wheel, it's a flotation device. And it propels itself by spreading a membrane between its toes and paddling through the water. Miraidon propels itself by rotating its rings. It also uses jet engines on its legs to move forward in the water. Nice. You can jump from mountains for gliding mode and glide mode. You can jump from mountains, towering cliffs, and tall buildings and glide towards your destination. Whoa, they did not show glide mode Miraidon in the trailer, I don't think. This looks really cool. Way cooler than glide mode, but still. Or gliding mode Koraidon, but still. Who cares? Said this is not a good gimmick either. Type changing is lame. I disagree. Again, I really disagree. I think the type changing is great for strategy because it makes you not have to do it makes you unable to do the same thing every time. Does that make sense? Like, I think that's way better. Angel Fire said, hello, that trailer was sick. And you know what? I agree big time. Rosie said Dynamax was an unbalanced competitive mess. It was decent in casual play, but it was limited on battles you could use it. I mean, don't get me wrong. This will probably be unbalanced also. Maybe. Well, actually, no, maybe not. Because it switches things up more than anything. It seems to just give you a different typing, I think. We'll see. Yeah, the one sounds natural and function and the other mechanical. Neat touch, yeah, for these gliding and glide mode type stuff, yeah. Koraidon unravels and the twisted tendrils on its head, forming wings that catch the air and glide through the skies. The antenna on Miraidon's head extend and spread a membrane of energy to glide through the skies. Man, that looks so cool. I love this. Super, super excited. You said everything looks good except the ground textures. Yeah, they're not the best, but they're not awful either. I'm fine with it. The only thing that looks bad to me is the attack animations for physical attacks not touching the Pokemon. I hate that. So immersion breaking. But it's not the worst thing, and I'm glad that that's the only fault that I have found so far. If a Pokemon could just become any of the types, it would be a mess, but that's not what's happening. Sometimes they get a special type. I think it's no type or one other type is what it is, and I think that's how they balanced it. So they changed the way that you can view these Pokemon. A glossy gel protects its body for Quaxly. Its body is always glossy because the gel secreted by its feathers repels water and grime. The coif on its head is slicked back using a rich, moist cream, and it becomes unkempt when dry. Interesting. It has strong legs to swim freely. It is able to swim without difficulty, even in places with strong currents. In battle, it kicks its opponent swiftly and repeatedly. I wonder if we'll be able to see it swim, though. Do you think that our Pokemon might follow into the water like they did in Sword and Shield if they can swim? I would love that, especially if follow Pokemon is just improved in general from that. Angel Fire said, there's no catching mechanics from races, and Pokemon don't make contact with each other. Pokemon follow like in Sword and Shield, it seems. Well, we'll see. We really don't know yet. We really don't know. They don't just stop when they reach you. That's one big plus that we've seen so far. They kind of run around you to your side if they get too close. So maybe that makes the startup for them running again a little more fluid. And I also don't think Pop-In's going to be as bad. So we'll see. Okay. Characters, the world has evolved. Is this what we were just looking at? Let's see here. No, this is old. Let's see. They added more characters, so maybe this will... Yeah. Oh, so Clavel. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's so many. Okay. Arven. Arven is an upperclassman at the academy. He's good at cooking and is researching healthy recipes that can help Pokemon feel better. He will be asking you to help him out, since he isn't good at Pokemon battles. He's an upperclassman, but he's not good at Pokemon battles? Weird. Okay. Clavel. So this is the professor, and he changes his outfit depending on the version. Interesting. He acts as the director at the academy. Okay, so he's not the professor. Duh, the professor's Sada and what's his name? He acts as a director at the academy, and since you're a new student, he will teach you many things about your school. He can be strict, but he can also be kind. He seems to be a friend of Professor Sada and Professor Turo. Cool. Grusha. Is this a guy? Grusha used to be a professional snowboarder. Yes. Wow. This is a dude. This is a he, him. I love it. I absolutely love that they made this like feminine character and it is a he, him. That is really cool to me. Oh yeah, the colors are the same as Unite. You're right. That is really weird, simple. Yeah. Okay. So he's an ice type specialist. Oh, he's a gym leader. He's now the gym leader of the Glaciado gym full time. Oh, that's a cool name. Glaciado, however the fuck you say it. He is an ice type specialist who has Sedatin as his partner. He's usually cool headed, but when battles get heated, he starts showing the emotion he usually keeps pushed down. So I guess that's the name of this Pokemon. Look at how large it is. I love that. I'm glad Pokemon scaling is back. We're going to have to look at that new Pokemon. I assume it has a page. Jack. Did we even see this guy in the trailer? Mr. Jack is your homeroom teacher, and he teaches biology. He is very knowledgeable about Pokemon biology and is the developer of the Pokedex app of the Rotom phone. He has a slightly airheaded side to him, and he sometimes loses himself in his research. Interesting that the roles are being spread out so much more. Before, the professors were responsible for, like, everything. But in this, like, this guy is responsible for the Pokedex, whereas the professors, I don't know what they're responsible for. We'll have to read their pages. Maybe they were updated. Okay. So here's your character, obviously. As the main characters, you'll set off on your adventure. Your outfit will vary depending on... Okay, sure. They didn't really update that. Thanks, guys. Nimona. All right, that's the same. Penny. She is new. Penny is the same grade as you. She has a bit of a shy personality, and for some reason, she doesn't seem to come to the academy very often. She is especially fond of her fluffy Eevee bag and always has it on her back. I'm especially fond of her fluffy Eevee bag. Are you kidding me? Look at how cool it looks. Yeah, I really like Penny's design a lot. Here she is in game. Let's go to... Did they update the professors? No, they didn't update anything about them. I really don't know what they do, the professors. If this guy is in charge of the Pokedex and this guy directs the school, what is the professor's role? We all think that they were villains, right? I mean, we all were speculating they were probably villains. So maybe they are. Maybe they're part of the villainous team. Maybe they had it secretly or something. Yeah. All right, we need to see that new Pokemon. Meet the Pokemon. Let's go there. All right, here we go. Sedaton. Look at it. Wow. Height, 14 foot, 9 inches. It's pretty large. Whoa, look at these screenshots of it in the snow. Is this just it, like playing in Pokemon Picnic or something? Strong muscles and thick blubber. Sedaton needs to have tough muscles to be able to support their immense bodies. Makes sense. And the physical attacks using their bodies have incredible power. They also migrate around the snowy regions, protected by a thick layer of subcutaneous fat. Oh, you guys can't even see the word because of the way this is cropped. Wow. The horn on the upper jaw freezes the surroundings. The Sedaton has 5 hard horns. Among them, the horn on the upper jaw is able to gather ice energy, making the surrounding temperature extremely low and freezing the area around the Pokemon. Okay, interesting. So its abilities are Thick Fat and Slush Rush. What is Slush Rush? Do we know that? Is that new? Is that a new ability? Terra Whale Pokemon. Interesting. Wow, this is such a cool design. I absolutely love this. This is the second Pokemon that I've seen that I like the design of. The first of which was Fidough. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. I need a plush of this. I need a Pokemon plush of this so bad. Look at it. Look at its little face. It's a fairy type. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. This Pokemon has a moist, smooth feeling to it. Ew. Fidough's moist, smooth skin has elastic qualities and is both firm and soft at the same time. When these Pokemon become excited, they intimidate their opponents by puffing up their bodies to appear bigger. I need a plush of this. This is so cute. Its breath contains useful yeast. Yes, I love that. As someone who is vegan, I use nutritional yeast a lot. So thank you, Fidough, for giving me some useful yeast to making food. The name is so stupid. I love it. Same. Oh my goodness, same. Fidough ferments things in its vicinity using the yeast in its breath. Said yeast is useful for cooking. So this Pokemon has been protected by people since long ago. I'm telling you, there is going to be a climate change message in this story. You can tell there's so many things pointing to it. Like the fact that they're using like a nutritional yeast Pokemon. Like instead of using meat and dairy, you use nutritional yeast to help the environment because meat and dairy are bad for the environment. Well, meat specifically, but you get dairy from the same sources. That is awesome. Okay, Paldian Wooper. Oh, it looks so cute here. I don't like this form as much as the original, but it's cool looking. I like how it kind of looks like a skull of sorts. Kind of intimidating. I love the way the water looks in these shots too. Wow. In ancient times, Wooper lived underwater in the Paldea region, but it seems after losing in a struggle for territory, they began living in bogs on land. To keep from drying out while living on land, they began to cover their bodies with the poisonous film. Isn't that what regular Wooper does too, though? Or is it like a mucus film? I don't know. These Wooper gills have hardened thanks to living on land for so long. Their bodies are heavy and they move slowly. Wow, okay, that's different from regular Wooper. But they protect themselves by shooting powerful poisonous liquid from their gills. You may see poison Pokemon in areas where these Woopers live. Oh, that's so sad. Wow, okay. Okay, and then there's Palmy and Rosie's favorite, Smoliv. So, did they update Koraidon and Miraidon because of the form changes? No, they did not. They did not, no. So I think that was all the Pokemon. It says more news is coming soon. Coming soon? I hope it's sooner than how long it took from the last trailer to this one. Shit. All right. Fight alongside friends with the limit terror. Okay, so we got to look at this. We got to look at the school. We got to look at what they say about the story. And we got to look at what they say about online. And the way you want to explore the Paldea. Okay. All right. Let's look at all these tabs. Fight along friends with the time limit, within the time limit in Terra Raid battles. So they're time limited. Interesting. I know this is so much info. It's really hard. Yeah. The new form of Wooper looks like a skull. Yeah. Terra Raid battles are a completely new battle format where you will team up with 3 other trainers in order to take the terrestrialized wild Pokemon within a time limit. In Terra Raid battles, you can attack without waiting for other trainers' turns, so it's important that you cooperate with your fellow trainers at a quick pace. The Pokemon that will appear in Terra Raid battles are fierce, but you can join forces with other players to prove victorious. Seek out crystals for Terra Raid battles. You'll be able to attempt a Terra Raid battle by touching shining crystals. The colors of these crystals correspond to the Terra type of the Terra Pokemon you'll encounter. They almost look like gemstones. Additionally, a sparkling pillar of light will be shooting into the sky above any of these crystals, making them easy to spot at a distance. Because the Pokemon has a grass Terra type, the crystal is also the color of the grass type. Huh. So, okay, so these are the replacements for raid dens. Is these things that you'll be seeing here, and you'll see the typing full on immediately. You press on it, and this is what it shows. It's pretty similar to Sword and Shield, but it looks much better, and it hopefully is also much more fluid. You'll be able to choose Pokemon from your party or from your Pokemon boxes to participate in this battle. Okay, I assume you can access your Pokemon box from anywhere now again, just like in Sword and Shield and Let's Go. Challenge Terra Pokemon. This battle system has a time limit and allows you to continue attacking seamlessly without having to wait for other trainers to choose their actions. Weird. Okay. Take on these battles by coordinating with your teammates and by increasing the stats of the Pokemon on your side or healing them. Okay, this sounds way more strategic than Pokemon Sword and Shield. Way more. I like this. You're not bound by a single turn each, like waiting for your fellow trainers. No, you like fight in real time, it seems, which is pretty similar to like Final Fantasy or something like that. A paid Nintendo Switch Online membership is required. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Pokemon that appear in Terra Raid battles may have a Terra type that differs from their usual type or types. Expand your options in co-op play by cheering. Okay. Why would you cheer? There are 3 kinds of cheers you can use. Okay, so it's not just when your Pokemon dies. They will benefit all allied Pokemon on your side. The 3 effects are boosting attack and special attack, boosting defense and special defense, and healing. Anybody can use these cheers, allowing you to play cooperatively, even if your Pokemon hasn't learned any moves to support other Pokemon. Weird, okay. Cooperation is key in Terra Raid battles. Lead your side to victory by cheering. Okay. You can cheer instead of using... Okay, so you have to choose one or the other. Cheer instead of using a Pokemon move. You can use 3 kinds of cheers. Okay, yep, we know. Catch a defeated Terra Pokemon. Managing to defeat the Terra Pokemon within time limit will undo the Pokemon's transformation, giving you the chance to try to catch it by throwing a Pokeball. Victories can reward you with many useful items too. How to participate in a Terra Raid battle. You will be able to search for allies to join your Terra Raid battles, or you can join someone else who is searching for allies in their Terra Raid battles. Work together with trainers across the world to try your hand at these battles. You have to battle together with friends you already know. You'll need to set a link code. You can find requests from trainers searching for allies and choose to join Terra Raid battles. Wow, I can't talk anymore. Wow, this is pretty. I like this this UI for it. Okay, so basically when you beat them, you get a chance to catch them. Okay, so it's not guaranteed that you catch them. Not like Dynamax Adventures. Okay, next. The oldest school in the Paldea region. So there's several schools then. Okay, but this is the one that we'll be seeing the inside of the most, I guess. At Naranja Academy. So Naranja is the name of this town, or the city, I'm assuming. And Yuva Academy. Oh, wait. Why is there 2 different ones? Oh, Naranja is probably the Scarlet version. Yuva is probably the Violet version. Sounds a lot like Unova. Sounds a lot like Unova. Gen 5 remakes confirmed. Who cares said, wait until someone gets dropped for no reason and gets replaced by those amazing Pokemon trainer AI. Oh no. Angel Fire said, looks like the time limit will be 3 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. Simple said, hopefully this is better than the YCOM. It looks better already. We'll see. Angel Fire said, Sword and Shield raids were so slow. Yeah, I agree. So this looks much better. Yep. And you said it looks much better too. Yeah. Yes, I'm glad they're speeding it up. It seems much, much more fun. This is something that like you and your friends will actually be like, yeah, let's do this together. Whereas with Sword and Shield, it's like, who wants to do a raid battle? And everyone's like, crickets. So, Ozeros asked me, hey, Johnny, how do you feel about the Pokemon games now? I think they look amazing now. This trailer sold me on it. The last trailer did not sell me on it, but this one did. They showed us a really old build with the last trailer. I don't know why maybe they wanted some sort of controversy only to fix it later on. I think they realized that controversy helped them sell their games. Like Sword and Shield sold a lot because of controversy. And I think that this is like a marketing gimmick for them, is to like show footage that looks bad only to show better footage later. And so like anyone who was questioning it will get it. And anyone who wanted to get it over controversy or just became aware of the game over the controversy will get it. Does that make sense? So yeah. In the center of Paldea sits the largest city in the region. Okay, here's the name of it. Mesagoza. Cool name. It is here that you'll find what was the name of the real life town was similar to this, if I'm not mistaken. The real life city had a similar name to this, if I'm not mistaken. It is here that you'll find a school boasting a history that few other schools do, where people from all sorts of regions come together to hone their skills against each other, be it through academics or Pokemon battles. Age is not an issue in enrollment here. Wow. So a wide range of age groups from children to adults take the same classes, which mostly relate to Pokemon. Nice. That's how it should be, honestly, in real life. It seems there are a few classes that you can take with Pokemon too. With Pokemon. So that means we can take our Pokemon out in it? No way. No way. Did they just confirm something in this sentence and not elaborate on it? It seems there are a few classes you can take with Pokemon too. What can you do with them? What? That sounds amazing. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the name of the school, its emblem, its uniforms, and other details would differ depending on the version of the game you're playing. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Whew. Set out from school for a grand adventure. The special independent study project. The treasure hunt. What? As the main character will be enrolling at the academy, of course, you will not be alone at this school. You will also have friends who can sharpen your skills against. Like Nimona, Arven, and Penny, in addition to unique characters who will teach you what they know about battling, Pokemon biology, and more. I wonder if our knowledge on Pokemon biology and other aspects will have some sort of... I think one of the leakers mentioned actually that like tests and quizzes are part of the gameplay. So yeah, learning about Pokemon biology, we will need to learn that so we can pass tests and quizzes. That's really fun. I'd love that. Mesopotamia. No, that's not what I was thinking of. Okay, let me see this. Who cares said better footage later. Still looks like an early Wii game. No, I disagree. I think this looks amazing. Hot Dog 718 said the trailer gave everything I wanted in the first 2 seconds of the trailer. I agree. That first shot with the Arcanine was so good. Growlithe is in the game, and we got the name of the region. Oh yeah, true. They did give that too. But also everything. And the graphics look better. Godaman's going to take a nap. I'll see you later, Godaman. Thank you for joining the stream. All right. So to the 70 of you who are left, let's continue. All right. So this academy is also where Director Clavel will give you and your friends an independent study assignment, the treasure hunt. Where will you go? Who will you meet? What will you accomplish? Embark on a journey across Paldea to gain new experiences, meet new people, and find your very own treasure. Wow, look at these screenshots. This is pretty. Treasure, though. Yeah, I'm curious. So, like, they're not answering any of the questions, obviously. Like, what is the treasure? What do they want us to do exactly? Who will you meet? What will you accomplish? Yeah, we don't even know what we'd accomplish by doing the treasure hunt. Curious to see what that is. They're keeping it vague on purpose, which is really exciting. So there's Clavel. Okay, this is the same descriptions that they gave earlier, so I'm not going to read these. All right, next. The story unfolds the way you want it to. Weave 3 grand stories into your adventure as you meet Pokemon you've never seen and unique characters. These titles have the hallmark Pokemon story of going to gyms and aiming to become the champion, but there is no set path, so you can go to whichever gym you want to challenge in the order you desire. Okay, you guys are saying a lot in the chat. Hold on. Mesagog sounds pretty prehistoric, so I think that's okay. Simple said, is the treasure the the crystal things? Maybe. Angel Fire said, the next Pokemon anime, Ash will attend the school. Maybe be a teacher. Maybe. Yeah. The Creepy Crayon asked, who cares? Why not be positive instead? I mean, if they think it looks bad, totally their prerogative. You know, I think it looks great. You think it looks great. They think it looks bad. That's fine. People have different opinions on what looks good and what doesn't. Personally, as long as the game looks polished, I don't mind. And I think it looks polished. It looks way better than it did in the last trailer. There's textures again. There's shadow effects. Everything. Furthermore, there are 2 other grand stories besides your pursuit of becoming a champion, and many trials and tribulations await you in these stories as well. Please look forward to finding out what kinds of stories they are. So they're not telling us what the other 2 are. I assume one of them has to do with the legendary, because eventually they become a fighter. And then there's the evil team, that we've seen like their fort, we've seen their flags, and I think that the professors are a part of them secretly. The website confirms that gyms have no level scaling. Well, let's see. I think that'll be on this page that they say it. Furthermore, you can freely go back and forth between all 3 stories, allowing your adventure to develop in the way that you want it to. Some may want to reach the rank of champion and rush through the gyms, while others might want to adventure at their leisure, at times searching for Pokemon or meeting all sorts of people. Everybody can experience the game the way that they want to. Being able to make your very own story is one of the hallmarks of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. Aim for the champion rank. Okay, here's where they might say it. The Paldea region has a Pokemon League and a special class of pro-rank Pokemon trainers who have achieved the champion rank. These trainers have grown with their Pokemon to be able to dazzle audiences with their skill in battle. There are facilities called Pokemon gyms in many towns, and the leaders of these gyms are awaiting the challenge of trainers like you and your friends. There is no set path to the gyms. You can purposely seek out a stronger gym leader, or you can simply stop by a gym that happens to be located in a town you come across on your journey. This time, you get to plot your very own path along Victory Road. So the whole thing is Victory Road, is what they're saying, I guess. If you beat all 8 gyms spread across the region and collect their gym badges, you'll be able to take a specialized test called the Champion Assessment. If you successfully pass the assessment, your strength will be acknowledged and you'll be given the champion rank, making you an object of admiration for other trainers. Interesting. So you can become the champion. So let's say there's 3 stories, right? There's the story of you doing the gym challenge. There's the story of you doing the evil team, bad guy, end of the world thing. And then there's maybe the third story is maybe just having to do with the legendary, or that might be tied in. We'll have to see, right? But there's some third story there. Let's say that you want to do the gym challenge first and you become the gym champion. That means that will play out like completely unrelated to the others. And you can become the champion really fast and people acknowledge you for it. And then you can do the other things. So you can do like the end of the world thing after being acknowledged as the champion or before it. That's pretty cool that you can kind of form the story that way. Do you want your story to go that you became a champion and as the champion you protected the region? Or do you want the story to go as it usually does and you protect the region before you're the champion and then become the champion later? I kind of want to become the champion first this time since that's something we've never done. What do you guys think? That's pretty cool. Maybe the treasure is the device that allows you to get Paradox Pokemon. That is a good point, Creepy Crayon. Very good point. Okay. So that is really cool. I really like this aspect of really like 3 different stories and you can do them at your leisure, whichever way that you want. So I probably want to become the champion first and then as the champion, protect the region. That would be really cool. Polish your skills with many Pokemon and trainers and aim for glorious champion rank. Yep. All right. Whoa, this is the ice gym again. So here's it from a different angle. Pretty cool. We're like on the edge before like the water, the ocean. Pretty cool. I guess this is the backside of that mountain that we see on the map. So it's like on the side that we probably can't see. I wonder if that'll be one of the harder gyms, actually. It seems like it, based on the Pokemon they have too. Grusha used to be a professional snowboarder, but he is now the gym leader of Glaciado full-time. Okay, so they're putting the same things here again. Okay, so next. Enjoy Pokemon with friends. In Scarlet and Violet, you can trade Pokemon with trainers all over the world by using a feature called the Poke Portal. Poke Portal. Okay. Andre 82153, thank you for subscribing. I love to see subscribers come around and stick to the channel. Very, very happy to have you here. Use the Nintendo Switch's system local wireless to connect with people nearby, or use an internet connection to interact with people from all over the world. So it's called Poke Portal. That's going to be the thing we use to trade. I like the name. Enjoy co-op with the Union Circle. Your adventure is bound to be more enjoyable by playing with friends, cooperating to beat Terra Pokemon and Terra Raid battles, and sometimes even testing your skills against each other. Additionally, with the new Union Circle feature added to the Poke Portal, you and up to 3 friends can adventure together in the same space, cheering each other on as you battle wild Pokemon and show each other the Pokemon that walk along with you. Okay, so that's what we've seen. Oh, look, here's a screenshot of them doing it with like Serena, Hatterene. Okay. There's no single way to play using the Union Circle. You can wander around together and spend time with your friends how you want to. So you can play through the stories too while doing it? Yeah, I guess so. You can even adventure by barreling through the open fields of Paldea with up to 3 friends on your ride Pokemon. Trade Pokemon with each other using the Poke Portal. There are 2 features that allow you to trade. Link trades and surprise trades. Okay, well, we know the difference there. Make lots of trades with your friends. Okay, battle together. If you go to the link battle option in the Poke Portal, you'll be able to have Pokemon battles with other trainers. Okay, all right. Doesn't seem to have anything on competitive there, which is surprising. It confirms that you can switch between all the stories whenever. Yeah. Creepy Crowns are gonna go play some PLA. Yes, as you should. Pokemon Legends is so fun. All right. Pokemon shine and glimmer like gems thanks to terrestrial phenomenon. What is the terrestrial phenomenon, though? When Pokemon is... this Pokemon is found only in the Paldea region. Oh, this phenomenon is found only in the Paldea region. It makes Pokemon shine and glimmer like gems. When a Pokemon terrestrializes, a Terajewel appears above the Pokemon's head like a crown, and the Pokemon's body glistens like a cut gemstone. Nice. Here's Eevee with a little crown. There's the thing here. Whew. It said that the terrestrial energy that seeps from the ground of the Paldea region is involved in the phenomenon. Many details remain unclear, but Professor Sada and Professor Turo are researching this mystery. Anyone else notice how similar this is to the phenomenon in the new Pokemon Snap region? What was that region called again? Something to do with like a bean or something. I don't remember. Or lentil. The lentil region. This is very similar to the gimmick of the lentil region for a new Pokemon Snap, where you would throw crystal balls at the Pokemon and they would like glow crystalline colors. Okay. Terrestrializing holds the key to victory. Oh, look at... Oh, here's all the starters with them. Oh, I love the little candles on Fuecoco. That looks really cute. It looks very, very cute. Terrestrializing holds the key to victory to defeat in battles in the Paldea region. All Pokemon in Paldea can terrestrialize to gain special power. First, each Pokemon has a Terra type. The Pokemon's Terra type is inactive until the Pokemon terrestrializes, at which time the Pokemon's type will change to its Terra type. Okay, alright. For example, some Eevee will have a normal type, but other Eevee have a flying Terra type. Okay. There are 18 types, meaning there are countless combinations of Pokemon and Terra types. Okay, so it's not locked to just one other type. Any Pokemon can have any Terra type. Interesting. Terrestrializing a Pokemon... So that... Someone said that might be unbalanced. I disagree. I think what it is it makes you have a very unique Pokemon, having a Terra type for each kind of Pokemon, and being able to use them for very niche circumstances and having to decipher when those niche circumstances should be met. I think this is way more strategic than Dynamax and Mega Evolution. I think this is way more strategic than not having a gimmick at all. I think this is really cool, personally. Terrestrializing a Pokemon allows you to enhance your battle strategies by increasing the power of any move that have the same type as your Pokemon's Terra type, or by changing your Pokemon's weakness. Do you have to choose? Is that what it's saying? When to activate this special transformation and combination of Pokemon and Terra types you choose are all up to you. Find what works best for you and gain the upper hand in battle. Interesting. And you can use this anywhere. Unlike Dynamax, where you could only use it in gym battles and in like online battles, you can use this gimmick anywhere, which is really fun. And apparently, according to the leaks, which have been proven to be right by now, NPCs use them too. Like normal NPCs use this gimmick against you. So you're going to have to learn how to use it against them too, which is really, really cool. I think that's amazing. You can terrestrialize Pokemon once per battle, and the transformation will last until the battle ends, or, by the way, until you switch them out That was something the leaker said. When a terrestrialized Pokemon uses a move that matches its Terra type and at least one of its original types, the boost to that move's power will be even greater. When it uses a move that matches its Terra type, okay, so let's say an Eevee using a flying type move, and at least one of its original types, the boost to that move's power will be even greater. So which typing are you using there? I don't that's confusing to me. Interesting. Only select trainers in the Paldea region are allowed to carry this special item. Once you terrestrialize a Pokemon, your Terra Orb will lose all of its terrestrial energy. So you have to keep gathering them. And you won't be able to use it again until it's been recharged. Oh, no, you have to recharge it. You can charge your Terra Orb if you touch crystals overflowing with terrestrial energy or go to a Pokemon Center. Okay, interesting. So let's say that you're out in the wild, right? And you use this on an NPC or a wild Pokemon. It's going to lose all its energy. And until you get to a Pokemon Center or find some scattered of those crystals to like recharge it, then you can't use it again. And you're going to have to survive without it. Interesting. Although, surviving, I don't know if is the right word, because I do think we'll be able to call any of our Pokemon from our box from anywhere, just like in Sword and Shield and Pokemon Let's Go. But we'll see. Maybe not. We'll see. All right, and here's the last page. Look the way you want, and when you explore... Look the way you want to when you explore the Paldea region. Okay, that makes more sense. Arrange your looks and hairstyle to freely change your appearance. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you can now make changes to your character's eye shape. Really? Eye shape? Do they have different eye shapes? I didn't notice. Mouth shape? Really? And more to look the way you want to look. You can, of course, change your hairstyle, hair color, and eyebrows at salons too. So look your best when on your treasure hunt. So, sorry, yawning. So my question is, when you start the game up, do you create your character with the like mouth shape and the eye shape? Or do you select from pre-selected models? I wonder. And can you change those later? That'd be really weird, because they do this thing where they like make you change stuff at a salon, but it wouldn't make sense to get like plastic surgery at a plastic surgery salon or something, you know? So that's really weird. Use all sorts of items to make your uniform fit you. Okay, so it's always going to be uniform, which was confirmed by the leakers and now confirmed again here. Ranging from short sleeves and short to warm blazers, the Academy has 4 different kinds of uniforms in total. 4? Additionally, you can collect a wide variety of accessories from boutiques. Wear your favorite items and try out different styles along the way for your adventure. There's only 4 different uniforms? And like blazers and all that? Really? Weird. Very weird. Okay. Well. Finishing thoughts. Let's see. The thoughts... Let's look at the trailer again. I want to watch it one more time just to get a full picture of... Hey, look, there's me. Look at that. 68 watching. Love it. All right. Pokemon Scarlet and... Wow, I can't type. You guys get to see how bad I am at typing. And Violet... Did not want predictions. I wanted the trailer itself. Alright. Let's watch this one more time. We'll watch the UK version just in case there's something different. The overview trailer. You're right, this doesn't have the overview part in it. Hold on. Where can we see the overview part? Oh, we have to go back onto the presents. Okay. Let's reanalyze that too. We gotta reanalyze the overview part. I thought something was missing.
To him yourself.
He asked me to...
JLu said we need your analysis now. Well, I'm giving it. Alright.
These are the legendary Pokemon.
All right, let me put my headphones back in so that you guys aren't hearing two things at once here. So the overview portion is what we're going to go over now. Okay.
So let's take a closer look together, shall we?
All right, so here's the archipelago again at the top left of the map that we saw, where there's a bunch of islands.
The newest titles in the Pokemon series.
And notice how it's elevated too. It's really cool how it's elevated. And then there's a drop off on the mountains to the ocean.
The newest titles in the Pokemon series are the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Here we see two different Pokemon centers pretty close to each other. That's very close to each other. What's the point? Some waterfalls here.
These titles will be open world.
All right, little Luxio running.
RP.
Luxray's tail. Why does his tail look like that? Right? Isn't it supposed to be that jagged? What in the world happened to his tail? Is this a regional form where it's just like regionally destroyed or something? I don't know. There is no voice acting, Steve-O. They made a disclaimer that the voice acting you heard was not part of the game.
RPGs, a first for the Pokemon series. Sprawling landscapes and vibrant towns weave together.
Oh, there's a Raichu with someone here. It's not a lowland, it's a regular Raichu. These people are shopping together. That's cute. I love this walkway. This is so nice. I hope we can control the camera through here too.
Together to form the Paldea region.
So it's Paldea.
Sprawling landscapes and vibrant towns weave together
Someone has a Luxio over here too as they dine.
to form.
Here's the town sign over here. Here's some people. They seem to be standing. Oh, there's the science guy. So this is where we talk to the science guy. Right here. Oh, this is the professor's lab right here. So there's people along the way.
Paldea
Pretty cool.
region where your new
Right there.
region
There's just like a lookout right here. Interesting.
where your new adventure
All right, so here's part of that main city. I forgot the name of it. The one that sounds like Mesopotamia.
will unfold.
So the camera here is interesting.
Vibrant towns weave
It's
together
very
to
far away
form
from
the
the player character.
Paldea region
But it
where
looks
your
like
new
it looks like we're moving it. Watch how the camera moves here.
adventure will unfold.
See, it kind of like jaggedly moved to the right. I don't know if that was just a really bad job from the developers on a developer cam, or if that's an actual in-game camera that a player character was
Form
moving.
the Paldea region where your new adventure will unfold.
I hope they showed the part where you can catch Pokemon in cities or anywhere not nature. Can we? Can we do that? We'll see.
Where your new adventure will unfold.
Oh, you can see a lot of this right here. And some more pathing back here. Wow.
These
Ooh, the music. Sounds very Sword and Shield DLC-esque.
are the legendary Pokemon, Koraidon and Miraidon. You'll rely on one of them as a partner in your adventure. Climb on! And together you'll dash across grassy fields,
There's a cave back there.
move across water,
Hold on, there was something else. Oh, it was flowers. You can see one of those towers in the background here too.
move across water.
This is how I analyze things, guys. Now you can see how I do it. Yes, we can. It said it in the website's first trailer. What?
And glide through the sky.
Huh. Well, okay, so here's another tower. There's the archipelago again here at the top left of the map. And there's that like volcanic looking area. Well, I guess it's not volcanic though. But it's weird how like juxtaposed it seems on to this area. Doesn't fit. The Pokemon move animations are not as good as PLA. Yeah, Abraham Torres, you're right. I agree. I don't like how the physical attacks don't touch again. It's a weird omission. Yeah.
Your partner can change forms as needed while you explore every nook and cranny of the region with them.
There was a Makuhita right there. Let's watch the whole segment again, though.
And together you'll dash across grassy fields, move across water, and glide through the sky. Your partner can change forms as needed while you explore every nook and cranny of the region with them.
Yeah, here's Makuhita. I think someone mentioned something about the evolution of Makuhita. Something special happens with them, but I forgot what it was.
You will be in.
I love the movement of the characters. Gosh darn. I'm so sorry, guys. This is what happens when I talk too much. My throat gets mad stuffy. I love how the characters move in this, and you'll notice that Psyduck is following
rolling
the
at
trainer here. So we're not the only ones who have follow Pokemon. The NPCs do too. Yeah, it seems you can take out all 6 of your Pokemon. I think that's the Pokemon Picnic mode, though. I'm not sure yet. But there's a shot of us with all 6 of our Pokemon out. So, I mean, regardless, I'm just happy, you know? If you walk towards a Pokemon, does it auto-engage in battle? I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Certain academy as a student.
Because the Pokemon Legends stuff isn't in this. That's confirmed by the leakers. So... J-Lu, because my voice is stuffy? Yeah, sure. I lost like 10 viewers because I had to cough on camera. It was awful. All right. So here we have Poltegeist and the pre-evolution. I totally know this. I don't remember. Look at these size variations, though. Look, some of these are really large in the back, and then this one's really small. Oh, these are... Yeah, but look, there's definitely size variations, though.
Academy as a student.
Oh, there was another Pokemon that one of these trainers had. Was that a Poochyena?
You will be enrolling
right over here
at a certain academy.
What Pokemon is this? It's so blurry. Is that a new Pokemon? I don't know if I recognize it. Or is that just a flower? I thought I saw it moving. Trying to go through this footage on YouTube is such a pain because I go too far back. Way too far back.
You will be enrolling at a certain academy.
Yeah, it's moving, whatever it is. Oh, I think it's a route.
As a student.
Maybe? I don't know, hard to tell. Oh, there was another Pokemon back there.
Student.
Not in this shot. Right over here. Oh, it's a Squilvet. Right here, Squilvet.
And a special independent study project awaits you. The Treasure Hunt. Through it, you'll embark on a journey to find treasure of your own, here in...
Whoa, look at these textures. This is gorgeous.
Paldea. 3 grand stories are waiting for you.
So they're hinting what the 3 grand stories are here. So...
Journey to find treasure of your
first
own,
one,
here in Paldea.
The first one, this is obviously the gym challenge.
3 grand...
This is the evil team. Oh, look, they got like bleachers on it too. Interesting.
Stories are
but
waiting
what is
for
this
you.
third one with the lighthouse? Maybe this has to do with the crystals, because look, there's some like crystal shining thing up there. I pointed that out in the first trailer too. So I'm assuming this one has to do with the legendary and the crystals. And I guess that's separate from the evil team. Seems like it. Either that or the treasure hunt. Maybe that's the treasure hunt with the school. Maybe that's what it is. The treasure hunt with the school. I think that's the third story.
Story will revolve around the familiar gym battles. You'll go...
Whoa, look at this. Look at how this is woven into the nature. Oh, this is sick.
Go to 8 Pokemon gyms.
Wow, look at this. The little Pokemon Center thing beaming up above. Look at this huge building. Oh, this is so
and aim
gorgeous.
for the champion rank. In these games, there is no set path you must take when challenging the gyms. Chart your very own course along
This is like my new favorite gym leader. Johnny needs to lubricate. Yeah.
Victory Road.
Flamethrowered that bit.
The other two stories
Oh, look, you see the health bar.
path you must take when challenging the gyms. Chart your very own course along Victory Road.
Maybe up here. And it's while it's taking damage. Yeah, it was while it was going. So they kind of seem to sped up the battles a little bit. Good. Good. I mean, not as fast as Legends, but like faster than Sword and
Two
Shield.
stories you'll experience hold many.
So here's the fort of the evil team again. That I mentioned. The gym challenge.
The other two stories you'll experience.
Oh, there's a Hippodon right here. And then maybe this is hinting towards the legendary
Hold
story. Yeah, here's the evil
many
team.
surprises and discoveries as well.
Oh, there's Go-Go right here. All over. Nice. It looks really good with the lighting and textures and all. Dusty Go-Goat's going to be very happy about that one.
Which story will you begin with? How will you progress through them? It is all up to you.
Okay. So these characters have Pokemon out with them. Oh, here's a Rockruff right here. There's a Drifblim, Pikachu. The animations are really good.
Professor Sada and Professor Churro.
Like, this actually looks like a next-gen Pokemon game, you know? Like, this is great.
Research legends passed on in the Paldea region. Mr. Clavel is the director of the academy you'll attend. And Mr. Jacques is your
Look at the student in the back here, like,
homeroom
happily
teacher
kicking
who
his legs. Good attention to detail. I love this guy's glasses. These
teaches
are amazing.
biology.
You know me, I love good glasses. Got my
You'll
Bayonetta glasses on right now.
Have your battle-loving friend, Nimona.
Okay, that's a sound effect from in-game. Nice, we heard that.
And you'll meet Arvin, an upperclassman and a great cook. There's
Good sound effects. I love this Eevee bag so
also
much.
Penny,
I love this character
a shy
already.
student in your grade. There are gym leaders too.
Look at the mom back there cheering.
Shy student in your grade.
Watch.
There are gym leaders too,
She looks mad goofy.
like Grusha, the ice-type gym leader. The people you meet in Paldea are sure to enrich your
How come this guy's thing is attached like this? Is he a guest to
The people you meet in Paldea.
I think he might be a guest to the academy. Not be a
Grusha,
part
the
of it.
ice-type gym leader. The people you meet in Paldea are sure to enrich
Yeah, I don't think he's an actual professor
leader.
there. I think he's a guest coming in to make a spiel at the school. Jacques reminds me of you. Thank you. I'll take it, Robert.
The people you meet in Paldea are sure to enrich your adventures.
Oh, she doesn't look like she's ready to enrich anything.
Many
Oh, this looks
different
so
species
glorious.
of Pokemon also
Look at the texture on
called the
Pineco.
Paldea region home.
The Rotom on this like seesaw. Why? I love this. Oh my gosh.
Many different species of Pokemon
Look at how the Arcanine is just looking around right here. Watch.
many different species
He's just looking around. His mouth was open and then he closed his mouth? That is like, I can't believe they put that much detail in. That is wild. He opened his mouth and closed it.
of Pokemon also called the Paldea region home. This Pokemon is the Paldean regional form of Wooper. It lives on the land and covers
So you're saying we can catch the Rotom? I don't know if we can though. That's the thing. They might just be there for aesthetic.
its body with a poisonous film. Fido
Oh,
are delightfully squishy Pokemon that are smooth to the touch.
Oh my
And here's
gosh.
Satitan,
Look at Cubchoo run from it.
which has a large body and a hard horn that can freeze its surroundings. Of course, we also have the Pokemon from which you'll choose your first partner, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. Enjoy meeting lots of Pokemon.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh, I love Go-Goat's. What's Go-Goat's pre-evolution? This is so cute. This is so unbelievably cute.
Pokemon from which you'll choose your first partner. Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley.
He showed it being charred. Wow, this shot looks really pretty. I love all the grass blades. So there's Mudbray.
Enjoy
It looks like we just go up and touch it.
Enjoy meeting lots of
there's Cubchoo's evolution.
Pokemon.
Go-Goat's pre-evolution.
And complete your Pokédex as part of your adventure.
So they're trading on the beach. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, the animations. Look at this. This is great. So you can take like photos like this. It's like a photo mode.
By using
Whoa, look at this.
the Union Circle,
there they warp in.
you
It's
can
the
enjoy
Poké Portal.
co-op play with up to 3 friends. You can go look for Pokemon you haven't yet discovered,
Look at the textures. This looks so good.
or even ride together to race across the map. Enjoy all the Paldea region has to offer with family and friends.
Oh. Oh. What is this ad? Oh my goodness. Alright, so here's what it looks like to terrestrialize. Okay, look at how small Sprigatito is. This is another big Lechonk. Oh, the sound effect. So good.
The Terastal phenomenon makes Pokemon shine like gems.
So pretty. This music is so good. And the sound effects.
All Pokemon in the Paldea region are able to terastalize, which can provide a boost to a Pokemon's type and make its moves stronger.
Yeah, and see, look, the health bar is like above their head and it goes down as you do it. So they definitely sped up the battles from Sword and Shield. This is a lot closer to Pokemon Legends Arceus. I love that.
Some Pokemon will change type when they terastalize.
Dawn fan!
What type they become seems to depend on that Pokemon's Terra type.
I love the new mechanic. I think it looks gorgeous.
For example, an Eevee
Why am I getting spammed by porn again? Ugh! How do I block them? Report. This happens on all my videos. I have no idea why. And I can't like report and remove their stuff. I have to do one or the other. How do I add a moderator? What? Wait, no! Oh! No! I made them a moderator. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know how to get rid of these spams on here. Hide user on this channel. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, hopefully you guys don't see that anymore.
would typically remain normal type after terastalizing, but there could be Eevee that become grass or water type after terastalizing. We hope you'll try to catch
Whoa, look at the Ghastly.
Pokemon
They look a little different.
with rare Terra types
Huh. They look a little different.
after terastalizing. We hope you'll try to catch Pokemon with rare Terra
I love the way these look. These look much nicer than Den's. This is what Den's wanted to look like in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So where in the website does it confirm you can catch them in the cities, though?
types.
Robert said he wants to be a mod. Okay, I'll let you be a mod, Robert. How about that? Put user in timeout. No, it won't let me make you a mod. Oh, add moderator. There we go. Okay, you're a moderator now, Robert. I didn't know I could do that. I don't know how streams work. I'm so new to this.
Pokemon that have rare Terra types are more likely to appear in Terra
Whoa.
raid battles.
Oh, look, the Gardevoir is looking at us angrily in the back.
You can challenge Terra Pokemon in these battles with up to 3 other trainers. This is a new kind of raid battle where you can attack or heal with your own timing without having to wait for your allies. try to
The
cooperate
size
with your
scaling is here.
allies
Look
to
at how
get the
much
upper
bigger-
hand in these battles.
Look at how much bigger Hydreigon is than like Serena, for instance. So the size scaling is here. I love that.
After you successfully defeat a Terra Pokemon, you'll get the opportunity to catch it
So, okay, maybe the throw is just different because
yourself.
we're doing it in this raid battle. But I'm hoping we can customize our throws. Wow, the crystal effect is so pretty. Oh, what was that? Hold on, there was something there. Right here. Oh, that's the two birds with the little girl. Okay.
We've kept
Scizor looks really good in this game, though, as bad as its
all the
attack animation looks. And so did Golduck. Golduck looked good,
things
too.
you love about Pokemon, while evolving the adventure you can have in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We hope you look forward to the day you set out on your adventure.
Ooh, this is pretty. So you can have the legendary beside you as well in this form. Huh. Weird. Wonder why. You can just have them next to you? And this still has me confused about when we can, why we can have all 6 of our Pokemon out. I need answers to that, like, more than anything, honestly.
Rich culture.
I'm gonna lower the volume again. Where's that shot of all of our Pokemon being out?
Journey together.
Hmm.
Learn together.
Here it is. All right. So this is really the most curious thing for me, is this shot here of the Pokemon. I'm happy Electros is in the game. Lechonk looks huge here, so size variations, more proof. Sylveon looks cute. Scizor looks cool. Hatterene looks cool. Swablu looks cool. Yeah, I just want to know what this is. That's the last thing. This is the last mystery for me to unravel. But what do you guys think? Go ahead and continue commenting your thoughts. I'm going to try and like break parts of this live stream into videos to upload so that people can access different parts of this live stream easier. I recorded the whole thing, so I should be able to do it. In the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoyed your time here on the stream with me. I had a blast. I don't know about you. And yeah, that trailer was amazing. It was exciting. It was everything that I was hoping that they would do for us. I mean, sure, they didn't show us Pokemon Picnic, but they showed all 6 Pokemon out at once, which is huge for me. Yeah, so I will catch you guys in the next video. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a like, and until next time, I've been johtojonny. Peace out, everybody. I love you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed your time.